everyone doing? Hello Duncan, hello Mel. How are you doing? I hope you're doing great. Let me know please how the sound mixing is. If you can hear me clearly, that would be great. Because I never know. OBS tells me that I'm in the yellow and red part and the other is in the green part, but that can always be weird. Do I need any other commands active? Links, mods, ungrouped, bar. Vorher was to mir Gedanken. Yeah, that's also true. Everyone was mean to me. No. Okay, we can activate the Bart command. That is fine. This is playing as Endu. We are playing new. We are playing the Kingmaker module that I have never played before. I have absolutely no idea. I did play the normal campaign once, Unventide twice, and Underdark like 4 times or so. I really liked Underdark. Mainly because you don't start as a level 1 character. The low level D&D is... yeah, but sadly starting level 1... oh well. In a party with a cowardly werewolf, a scarred nymph, an exiled Rakasha, and a quick-tempered Azer. I have no idea what an Azer is. You seem to be the only normal one. I doubt it. What are you? Evil lurks in a Warthorn keep. To learn the truth, you must win the throne. Okay. Hey, Dellaman, don't cry. I'm always crying. Look what was not get bored by a long game again. It's me, Ela. Let's try not to get bored. Let's create a new character. No, I don't want to allow Neverwinter Nights to my private network. We are playing a female. We are playing an elf. Subways. Enter your subways. Recommended. Portrait. What looks Anduriella like? What looks Anduriella like? White hair, that could be, but not really. No. That wouldn't be... oh, that's too much boobs. The skull with green flames, yeah, that's Endu. She will be so happy if I choose this. That looks fine, I guess. Why is there a little girl there? Don't ask. Oh, kitty cat! Oh, we can take the one with the kitty cat. I mean, why not? No, from what I've known, not, but I don't want Bubawella all the time as a portrait. That would be weird. Looks more like a monk than a bard. Why is the little girl? I don't know. I think you can... there's not a companion, but there's an NPC with a little girl, and I guess they were like, yeah, we might as well keep the portrait. Which is weird. That's not really bard-like. Oh, there's so many weird... that looks mysterious. I like that one. You enjoyed this campaign, then I will hate it. I will hate every second of it. Lady, you need a burger. God damn it, you need a burger. He looks good. Oh, Jesus. Who wants to play as this? It's interesting. It's a little bit weirdish. Yeah, let's go with the kitty cat lady. Klaas, Bart. We're going to play a Bart. Bards often serve negotiators, messengers, scouts, and spies. Who doesn't need them? Right, everyone needs a burger. They love their company. I can download the I Have to Beholder module. I know this. I Have to Beholder one module? Did they ever make a second one? What special classes? Red Dragon Disciple. The magical power sources and bards are more connected. So I need to be a bard. I need 8 ranks in lore. That shouldn't be too hard. Okay. Skill points to int modifier. I guess we can switch over to become a red dragon disciple. Purple dragon knight. Oh, they are just fighters. It's no additional proficiencies. Non-evil and non-chaotic. Mounted combat. Yeah, mounted combat in this game. Pale Master. Champion of Torm. It's just a warrior with a little bit of paladin in it. Yeah, I don't. Should we go full nerdy and do a bard paladin red dragon disciple? Purple dragon dogs actually. Oh. Hello GYC, how are you doing? Actually, bard knights. Famous purple dragon of combat regarded across various examples. This is loyal soldiers and actions and leaders. Coordinated leading soldiers. Most of fighter rangers and paladins, but a few bards and clerics. Oh. Rallying cry, inspire courage. Ooh, sounds nice. Let's start with Bard. What do I need for Paladin? Paladin needs lawful good only. Okay, wait, a Bard can't be good. A lawful, any non-lawful. Okay, so no Paladin. Okay, we do a Bard. Alignment. I guess neutral good. I'm not energetic. I'm just not too annoyed. There's a huge difference. Let's pump our charisma, of course. So apparently we need some. Wait, was it wisdom? Class. What do I need for the red dragon disciple? 2 plus int modifier. Okay. 2 plus int modifier. There we go. Charisma. Some dexterity. Let's give some more constitution. I don't want any negative feats. And you also need to pack some punch. I would say that looks fine. That looks fine, I guess. Yeah. Is this the game original music? That is the original music, yeah. Packages. Default Bard. Bard Blade. Yeah, we just do the Bard Lowmaster. The Lowmaster is sage-like in many ways, but driven with adventure and gets more and more knowledge. That definitely sounds like Endo. These packages will give any special abilities to character with skills and feats that you don't have to. Configure. Do I see? No. You know, it would be nice if I could see what the packages actually contains. Let's do a default Bard and I choose. Customize. What is this supposed to be? What is this supposed to be? Oh Jesus. Tattoo? Oh no! Boobas! Ah! Boobas! Don't know tattoos. No, we don't do that. Oh god, no. Can we get a normal one? Hello Nifty Knots, how are you doing? Closing? Ah, that looks nice. Looks roguish. Like a sorcerer. Okay. Let's take this. Can we take another hat? Why are there... Looks interesting. Little hat. Okay, hair color is... Oh Jesus, white. Skin color is... Not like that. Very bright. Oh no, not like that. Yeah, like this.
At my command, attack!
Yellow. I don't know if Yellow has a real Phalite. So like this. Age 600 years. It's okay. It's okay. I have a cooling micro plastic towel. I don't know if it's microplastic, microfiber towel. I don't know. So fiber towel, and that keeps me cool. Make it wet, and I don't know how it works. It feels good. Innocent idealist.
You have to fight! Come on!
No, definitely not. Brutish Sack Berserker. Feisty.
Get him! Kick some ass!
No.
All right, crew. Let's take them down.
Some fights cannot be avoided.
Follow me.
Take that! For glory!
I shall be victorious.
Yeah, that sounds good. Deity. Enter name of deity. So you're a failure. A major commander.
Come on, it's time to take out the trash.
No.
Follow me.
He's an adventurer. Okay. German weather, I think we are at 31 degrees today. But it's cooling down apparently next week for a few days. Oh, it's raining and thundering tomorrow and Sunday. Then it cools down a little bit down to 19 degrees. What the fuck? But yeah. Okay, that looks all good. I like that. Neutral good, Bard, Strength, AC, HP. Let's go. Kingmaker. What the hell are you all? Why is this pumping like this? Can we stop the pumping? Your warrior friend, the flaming Aether Kelly Best. I still don't know what a Aether is, but his fucking head is on fire. Turns to you. He breathes heavily from all the running and fighting in the last few hours. He eyes the rest of the group, trying to gauge their condition. A fire dwarf. Okay. Rip, your well-wet companion, sniffs the air and licks the blood from a superficial cut on his arm. He does not seem as winded as the others, but his craven ways have kept him for most of the fight. Jaboli, a Rakshasha wizard, mumbles to herself, obviously trying to recall some of the spells she has already used. It is doubtful she has many more left. Kaidala's chest heaves. Oh yeah, chest heaves. As she tries to catch her breath, her hand absently rubs against the horrible scarring on her face, which she has carried since before you even met her. Oh god, no. Are we just stopping then? Do you have a plan? I don't know. What do you think, everyone? Do you have a plan?
The enemy lies just ahead.
Oh.
We have to intervene before they seize the keep.
This is a much against the beach. Everyone needs to be a special snowflake. Of course, everyone is a special snowflake. We have a werewolf. What the fuck is this thing?
No! No! We flee! Let them have the keep! We're too late!
You've led us this far, Trip, only to turn tail on us now?
It's the woods! They twist and turn, Jaboli! Trip hoped we'd get through in time, but it's too late! Come, Trip will lead us back to safety.
Why does Trip sound like he has a wiener in his mouth?
No one's going back, Trip, especially not you. We're late, but we're not too late. Now, did anyone spy a glimpse of their leader?
No. They've led us on a merry chase north, but always stayed a step ahead.
Trips gained us some time through the woods, but not enough. They'll set fire to the keep.
Stupid! Trip said we could not fight the big masked man. Not strong enough are we, so now we shall die. We run, we hide, and maybe we live.
Every dwarf is a Scotsman, Selt. That's the nature of things.
I'll not flee from this or any other foe. We are not cowards. We march for the keep's gates, and we make our stand against them there. What do you say?
How many do we face? Best guess. We stay in 5. We have to choose one. How many best guess?
Hundreds! Trip smells them. Yes! Kobold, orcs, goblins, and ogres. Too many for us, I tell you.
You usually exaggerate, Spat. I fear Trip is right this time. What do you wish to do?
Yeah, I'm not fighting 100 orcs and ogres with this merry band of misfits. Which kind of a flavor? I have to see how you're doing.
If this is our destiny, I would hate to have it said that we did not face it bravely. I will face the storm and weather it or die.
We are level 1 characters, by the way. I don't think we should fight 100 goblins.
Then the majority says that we stand and fight. That has always been enough for us.
Okay.
We face them together. and with honor.
You go first.
We welcome you, Mistress Death.
Okay, that's not how you come far in life.
This will be your final opportunity. Surrender, Cyan. I leave you no other choice. The keep shall be ours!
Yeah, that sounds like a fair fight. Let's go and fight them. We can't get hurt by 100 goblins. Wait, we are really just running into them? Okay. Trip the battle at the gates. Why does everyone have so much health? I'm level... Wait. No, I'm level 10? I thought I started level 1. Okay. Yeah, let's attack the orc. Let's sing a song. Let's sing a song. Okay, you attack this guy. Jacobli, you... I can't do anything. Okay. You just attack, I guess.
I'll have your head... Burn, blast you! I'll have your head on a stake! Just stand still for a bleeding moment! Take that!
So we are a level 10 fighter with a normal sword. What are you doing? Jesus fucking Christ!
Burn, blast you! Burn!
Did we just send Calibust forward? He does quite a job already.
I'll have your head on a stake! Just stand still for a bleeding moment!
Why were we scared at all? Calibust was great cleave, and everything is fine.
My teeth will snap at your ankles and make you gapes. Me will chew out your eyeballs.
Oh Jesus!
Burn, burn!
Who hits me? Let's cast Cure Minor Wounds. Ooh. Fine. Remains. I'm looting. Calibust, you can go and fuck everyone up. That's totally fine. You go and I'm looting. What is this? Oh. Look, mercenaries have cut through their ranks. The masked man seems to sense your presence. Amidst all the chaos of battle, he turns to you, his eyes glinting like dark pools of liquid from behind his visor.
Too late. Too late. The keep shall be mine, and the destiny that comes with it. History will remember you as nothing but another corpse upon the battlefield.
How do you know my name?
Enough of this talk and trickery. Drive a blade into his gullet and let's be done with it.
Okay.
I know all about you. I know about all of you. I know you better than you know yourselves. Every thought, every doubt, every fear. And I know that today is the day you are meant to die.
Unmask yourself, coward.
No, we not want to see. We not want to know.
Shut up.
And give you the dignity of seeing your better's face? Never! I am better than you, better than all your kind.
What's so important about this keep?
Do not burn it. Please. Anything but flames.
Shut up.
Right now, this keep is nothing, but under me it shall become the seat of a new empire. Destiny has called me here, just as it called you to follow in my wake, and now grovel here before me.
Lay down your arms and surrender immediately.
Yes, you heard us correctly. Surrender or face your death. Okay, enough talk. It's time I killed you.
On the contrary, it is you who dies today.
No, you die today, times 20. No, you die. Your mother dies. Everyone dies. What the hell?
Yenna! Thank the gods you've arrived.
Stand back. I'll shield who I can.
Now, Yana, now!
Can you shield us too? What are you doing? Oh, thanks, asshole.
Wake up. Don't be such a nuisance. It's time you wake up.
Oh, you can have my shaft of light.
So, you do live. Good. I was starting to worry there.
You try to find the source of the mysterious voice. It seems to be echoing from the glowing lights. Who are you? I'm sure that seems like it must be important, but trust me, right now it is not. We are on a rather short time frame here. We must get you into that keep. Preferably with a little fanfare. Of course, first we're going to have to do something about the state of your companions, and you will need my weapon, but that's my job. I also imagine the fog of death has clouded your memory a bit, but don't waste my time with petty, unimportant questions. What do you absolutely need to know? Want to know what's going on? You were pursuing your enemy, the masked man, and caught up to him as he lay siege to the keep of Zion. Hey Tim, how are you doing? You died in the chaos, but luckily I resurrected you. I'm afraid you lost a lot of life energy when I did it. Ah, so we do start as level 1. That's what they want to tell us. Thanks to you, the masked man's forces have been scattered, at least for now, but we need to get you into the keep where you will be safe. That's about the best summary I can give you. Why me? Hi, Gibbets. Which part of petty, unimportant questions didn't you understand? I'm here to give you the power and instruction you need to be someone important. And if that's not enough motivation for you, you'll probably get famous in the process. Being a bard, I suspect you ought to spark your attention. Okay. It's one shit resurrection spell. You have worked productively in your certificates today. Awesome! Hey! Really cool. I'm happy for you. That's great. You said something about a weapon. My master told me to come to you, bring you back to life and make myself useful to you. So that it is what I did and I'm doing. I'm going to transform myself into a weapon for you. What do you mean for transform? I cannot explain fully right now, perhaps in time, once we trust each other more. Hey. Everything is, so far everything is like, yeah, it doesn't matter. Just follow the railroad that I laid out for you. Don't ask any questions. Don't ask any questions. This is my party. This is my story here. Just do what I say. Okay, DM. Okay. What kind of weapon? Well, I have always rather fancied myself as an elaborate sword of some kind, but given the urgency of the situation, I'm willing to compromise. The form is entirely up to you. Obviously, if you aren't partial to swords, it will become a weapon you are more accustomed to using. What kind of weapon do you prefer? Probably see Andu running around with a mace in Skyrim. She has usually this Jabberwock and some other dead or mace or something in her hand. Blunts. A mace. Morningstar. Quarterstaff. A mace. I can feel the crushing of the bone and the splattering of blood and brains already. Very well. I shall assume that form for you. Let me guess bards can't use blunt weapons or something. That would be funny. Are you happy with your choice? Yes. Good, then let's carry on. Are there any other questions before I tell you what you must do next? What do I do now? You will have to kill or drive off the rats that have been gathering here. I can sense them digesting the flesh of your companion. My first quest is to kill rats? Okay. Once you have killed him, we will speak again. Remember, you were becoming quite powerful before your untimely death, but you were dead so long, I had to steal from your life to bring you back. And this is an official module. Kingmaker is an official module. It's one of the premium modules you could buy. If you want to regain that power, you must get to the keep quickly, but scavenge some clothes while you are at it. Simply won't do to have people spy the future leader running around in her undergarments. A bad impression. Bad first impression, to be sure. Okay. Oh, we get a level. Another level in Bard, please. I want to increase my lore. Lore. Class skill. Concentration, appraise, bluff. I don't know if these actually do something in this game. We increased law already. Perform, persuade, spellcraft, I guess. I would like to have tumble. I don't remember the cure. That is also true. It's kind of like Q-ish like. Flare and 2 spells remaining. Cure light wounds and sleep. Okay, Iron Horse. Hello. Hello. Okay.
Take that!
Ah, let's fight the Wets. Oh god, I'm getting hit. Attack of opportunity.
Feel the energy that comes with the kill. You are an expert at this, remember? Death is one of your many callings, one you excel at.
You are disconcerted by how at home the voice is becoming in your mind.
Like a reflex, the instinct comes naturally to you. Remember.
Yeah, I did play the original campaign once. I didn't know that you could actually hire companions. Think through the whole game. I played the whole game just with a paladin. It was quite hard without companions. Then I played Shadows of Unventide once or twice, and Hordes of the Underdark like 4, 5, 6 times or so. Really loved that campaign.
Now, I shall raise the spirits of your dead companions, but for each one I save, one must be sacrificed. You must speak to them and decide whom you will take and whom you will banish.
Okay. But how do I choose? Abilities to make up for your weaknesses. Choose whom you like best. Pick them at random. Your choice. But you must make these decisions, and you must tell those whom you are condemning about your choice. There's much to learn, and one has power over life and death. What if I don't want anyone? What happens to the one I banish? Their soul shall be bartered to mischievous death in exchange for the life of those who remain. Life and death holds many mysteries, and there's much to be learned from them. Get to that. What if I don't want anyone? You will need all the help you can get for now. Take them with you. You can always leave them behind once you're within the safety of the keep. Very well, I'm ready. Good. The spirits of companions can be found where their corpses lay. Speak to them and remember what I said about scavenging clothing. Your companions may be ill-equipped, so I recommend finding some weapons before we proceed. Okay. I think I want a dwarf because he was quite powerful. Do I want a druid or the Rakasha? Druid for healing? But I guess we will mostly heal with potions anyways. And having a sorcerer also gives me a familiar. Yeah, I guess I get I kill the rat and the druid and get the dwarf and the Rakasha. I think that's not a good idea. That orcish warrior, dead. Shredded clothes. Oh, okay. Oh, I already walked. How many times ago? I just mentioned that I played this game quite a lot. At least the original modules. I didn't play this module. This is not new for me. But I heard decent things about it. I did play the originals, mostly when they came out. A lot. Spirit of Jaboli. Jaboli's spirit rises up, trembling with either fear or rage. She appears to listen to an inaudible voice and then looks at you carefully.
This is not a test I envy you, my friend. Still, I would rather be alive than dead. I assume that the voice speaking to me also spoke to you. So, what shall you do? Will you choose the path of wisdom and discernment and choose me for an ally? Oh, what a typically Rakshasa thing to say. Sorry, I didn't mean it that way.
Tell me why I should choose you. The power of the Rakshasa is well known, though. I am far limited in comparison to how I was before banishment. My people stripped me of my sorcerer's powers, forcing me to learn something new. I am now a wizard, and I find my new calling to be more to my liking. I also still retain some of my natural spell resistance, Despite the weakness of my exile. Wait, what's a... Are there mages and sorcerers in D&D? What's a wizard in D&D? Yeah. Why were you exiled? I have a different view on life than my people do. There's no actual perks. I would rather not discuss the details of exile right now. I have other qualities still. I'm good at analyzing people and what they say. I can determine what motivates them and often I can tell if they are lying. This could be useful for you. I've made a choice. I would like you to return to help me. You have made a good choice. One I will give you to no reason to regret. Okay. A magic weapon requires a soul. Okay, blah blah. A warrior spirit. Can we just sacrifice him? If he's just running around? I always think right click is how you do this. Spirit of Calibas. Warrior spirit, dead orcish warrior. Calibas is still burning after all these years. Ooh, leather armor. You don't have to run around like a naked asshole anymore. That's great. Soul Harvester.
I am listening to you.
The spirit eyes Kaela was away in his hunger. It is not for you I wait. Who are you? Black as death does not answer to you. I hunger, so leave me be. What do you hunger for? The ghostly creature's eyes flicker with annoyance. I will feed on this soul once it is released. Release the soul to me that I might drag it down to the darkest pits and tear at it and feed on its pain and despair. Why Kaidala? Her soul weeps and longs for death. For her there is no release. There is no release for those who seek to end their lives before their time is done. We harvest their souls and reap the pain. Okay. Well, sucks to be you, Kaidala. Kaidala, the nymph druid, rises over her corpse, smiling until she begins to listen to an inaudible voice. The voice upsets her and she turns her large, watery eyes towards you.
Death is not so terrible. Finally, I can go and be happy as I never could be in life. You know well how hard these years have been to me, so I do hope you will let me go.
Okay, she makes it easy for me.
The others all want to live, so I make your choice easier. Take 2 of them and leave me be.
This will not be pleasant to you. She's good at reading her lines. I do not understand what you're talking about. Truly, I tell you, it is not so bad here. Once you let me go, I shall move on to a nicer place. Of that I'm confident. There's something waiting to torture your soul. I have noticed you speaking of something, but whatever you think you see, it is not real, Andoriella. Put it from your mind. Obviously, your own death has scattered your wits. You have been a friend of sorts. Perhaps you were my only friend. But I don't think that is enough for me to hold on to life. Have pity and let me go. Okay, I've made a choice. Against my better judgment, I think I will need your skills. Enjoy your time in the underworld. I cannot choose you, Kaidala. She smiles and says thank you, then suddenly she turns and sees the soul harvester waiting for her. No! Well, that sucks to be you. Oopsie daisy? Can we do this stuff? A warrior spirit. There's so many warrior spirit. Target is no item or gold. Why did the rat die at the back here? Wow, that's one I want with his helmet. Oh yes, look at us. Perfection. That's what a true warrior is all about. There's the rat. I want to sacrifice the rat. Ooh, a kukri. Ah, there was a page back in the day with epic character builds, and they had a kukri master who did like, I think he had like a 50% crit chance with a keen kukri and a high chance to just insta-kill enemies when it hits. The only thing that was kinda sucky for him if something is immune to start with cookies last time. Yeah, but don't yell at me. With a yowl of white, Trip shade rises up above his torn and ravaged body. His eyes stare with a glassy look as he listens to an inaudible voice. Finally, he sighs and looks at you.
Choices, choices. They are yours to make, so says the new voice. For a voice in my head, it certainly seems to be most persistent. The other voices don't trust this new voice. I can be a good helper. Really, I can. No one moves through the shadows or picks a lock quite like Trip. And forget about traps. I take care of them for you. Yes?
Oh right, I also need to put some points into pick lock and stuff like that. I've made a choice. I cannot choose you, sorry. No, please, not into the darkness! Pip scratches and claws to no avail as his spirit is drawn into another plane of existence. Yeah, I could just let the dwarf tank the traps. I guess that's what they are for. You know, that's why God created dwarves. You see the ghostly visage of your warrior companion, Calibust, rise above his shattered corpse. The Acer stares off into eternity, listening to an inaudible voice, then looks straight into your eyes and grimaces.
They finally got me. Glad I am to have toasted to Mistress Death last night, since I see that you live. I have some inkling of the choice you face. Your friend haven't explained it to me.
Okay.
I'm sure you would not want to lose my brawn and my cheerful disposition now, would you?
I've made a choice. I would like you to return and assist me. I would be proud to do so. I shall not regret your choice. Okay. Calibust. Heal me, cast spell, attack nearest, follow. Can I check your inventory? Inventory. Oh god. Here is shredded clothes. Calibust's helm. The hell? Calibust's helm is a family heirloom, a remembrance of his long-dead parents. Though he does not speak of them much, he occasionally stretches of melancholy, often due to his reminiscing about his childhood. Obviously, the scavengers could not wrest the helm off of his flaming head. I have the strange feeling the helm is the reason his head is actually burning. I guess that's why they gave him this item.
Are we ready then?
I've made a choice. I would like you to return to help me. You've made a good choice, one I will give you no reason to regret. Okay, wonderful. You also get Jaboli's boots. Okay, here some shredded clothes, so you don't want to walk naked. Jaboli's well-worn boots may not draw a lot of attention for those looking for a fashion statement, but they are very useful. Jaboli has had the same set of boots for many years and will not willingly give them up. Smell them. Ah! No, I mean, hey. Must have the proficiencies.
And how can Calibust be of assistance now?
Never mind, I don't want to talk to you. Special abilities. What exactly are you? You're a level 4 fighter. Okay. Your main weapon is unarmed. What are your perks? Armor proficiency heavy. Battle training versus giants, goblins, and orcs. You have cleave. Power attack. Skill affinity lore. Weapon focus longsword and warhammer. Why do you have 2 weapon focuses? Are you stupid? Weapon proficiency exotic. Why did you choose exotic when you... Those characters are already...
And how can Calibust...
Shut up. Those characters are already ruined. Ruined, I tell you! Here, I have this. What are your strengths? Alertness, blue potion, combat casting, dodge, attack, spell... Weapon proficiency, wizard. Use the club, dagger, light crossbow, and heavy crossbow. Okay. Crossbow caliber, Jaboli. Light crossbow bolts. Okay. Take this. You take these bolts. I have my magic mace. Look at this little mace. Oh, it's so cute. This is a mysterious magic weapon that saved your life and appeared on your body. Besides using it in combat, the weapon has a number of different abilities, some of which you may not have discovered yet. Okay. Use resurrection. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. I rescued my party. Everyone follow me. Into the keep.
You asked the impossible. Think again.
What? Something down below. Stay back from the edge, Mama Dane. Mama Dane. Nonsense, Dylan. What monster would attack twice in a night? Don't you answer that, young man. I would rather be safe than sorry, that's all. Halt! Who goes there? A young guard peers over the battle. Wait, doesn't attack twice tonight. Didn't he tell us that we were like dead for a long time and that's why he needed to suck 8 levels out of us or 9 levels out of us? I'm calling shenanigans here. A young guard peers over the battlements. Torchlight glints off your weapon, causing him to pull back.
Enemies at the gates! Sound the alarm! They brought a second wave!
Yeah, a second wave is 3 people.
Blast you! Do we look like goblins? We're here to help you!
Stand back, fool. We are no goblin kin. Would you attack those who come to help you?
Your mother smells like elderberries.
They don't look like no orcs or goblins to my eyes, poor as they might be. Sir Dylan, perhaps you shouldn't be so quick to call the attack.
You can't see the woman intervening on your behalf, but by her voice, she strikes you as a kindly old lady.
Who are you and what are your intentions then? Speak quickly before my men rain arrows down upon you.
We are enemies of the masked man. We helped break his battle lines. And the gods have answered our prayers. Sir Dylan, Father Deshal has told us that if the gods saw fit that we should live, they would intervene, and now our hero stands at our gates, requesting entrance. Where were the gods when the banner died? Why did their intervention not come then? Step into the light down there, that I may have a better look at you. Hey, I recognize you now. You were the ones who cut our assailants' ranks from the rear and took them by surprise. You fought bravely, stranger, and gave our she-mage, Jenna, time enough to cast her spell. Oh, the she-mage. The she-mage. Yeah, she damn near incinerated us, I will have you know. Jenna, is it? Then the masked man is dead by her blast. What makes you say that? The masked man died my hands, not hers. And she cast it in the nick of time, give her my thanks. Yeah, she damn near incinerated us, I'll have you know. Yes, and accept my apologies, that it was I who gave the order. You're a fucking asshole. The gate was nearly battered through, and had she waited any longer, the keep would have been lost. Come, let us celebrate the fact that you still live, stranger. Throw open the gates! It's not an enemy who awaits us, but a hero who deserves our thanks. Get moving, men. I will meet you below. Take my arm, Mama Dane, and let me help you down the stairs. Your kind company has been a balm to my jangled nerves this night. A hero's welcome to the Keep of Zion, then, stranger. I think the Hand will be pleased to meet you, and doubly pleased to have your help, I'm sure. I think she misses the guidance of the banner, though. Too bad you didn't arrive early enough to keep him from falling to the masked man's forces. Now the Hand is in charge, all alone. What is the banner and the Hand? The banner is the highest ranking officer in the keep. Our lord was killed many years ago, and the banner has been ruling here ever since. He was killed by the invaders early in the battle. The Hand is the commander of the armies and next in charge after the banner. But we really should get going. I dare not leave my command of the gates for long. I'm ready when you are. Excellent. I'm sure the Hand will want to reward you for your service. I haven't met such a great hero in years. But enough of that. I had better get you to the main gates right away. Let us be quick. Kingmaker. Enivid divine. As your wife, you see the Hand Enivid, speaking with a man in priestly raiment.
We have driven off the last of them. Do you think they will come again? If their leader still lives, there are enough of them to regroup and return. Hopefully, Yenna has taken care of that for us. For if not, it will only be a matter of time before they return.
We have killed enough of them that it should give them pause. We should have a little time to recuperate. I just hope it is enough.
He's our light. Yeah.
If Pharos, Lord of Battles, judges us worthy, we shall continue. I wish the banner yet lived.
So do I, Dinskal. So do I.
Dinskal?
The Keep needs a strong leader. Perhaps it is time I assumed the role of banner, though the timing strikes fear into my very soul.
I always wondered, does she have 2 spears here? This portrait always confused me a little bit. Like, is her attack that she leans forward and runs into enemies?
My lady, we are all saddened by the banner's death. But might I introduce someone who brings hope?
Calling it now.
We welcome any relief in this war, even if it is just a temporary respite. Tell us, Dylan, who is this one who stands before us?
Wait for Dylan to introduce you? Why does it suddenly stop with the voice acting? I am pleased to introduce Mistress Anduriella, a hero who has come to our lands at great peril to herself. The woman who broke through the battle lines and distracted the masked man long enough for Jenna to see to his destruction. Yeah, that was kind of the dwarf. He was the one who went through the battle lines. I kind of stood back and looted. If it weren't for this hero, all Cyan would surely have been lost. I don't overstate my role. I claim no special honors, it was the least I could do. Any with eyes verbally. It was good of you to come to our aid. As the hand and officer of the Keep of Cyan, I welcome you. Sir Beckett. So anyway, once more your incompetence has led to the death of more of our valiant defenders. With the banner dead, we are in sore need of a true ruler. Okay, he's an asshole. As I was saying, Sir Beckett, I am the highest ranking officer here in the Keep. You shouldn't talk like this to your superior. My dear, do you really think that the people would settle for a poor orphan as the leader of the Keep? Lord, I did not think we were... That is right, alright, my dear. No one expects you to actually think. Don't be rude to the lady. What are you talking about? Ha ha ha, that's funny. Don't be rude to the lady. Annabeth smiles at you while Sir Beckett raises an eyebrow in your direction. And who is this presumptuous fool? This fool is a hero. This fool saved our keep in this past night's battle, while you kept to your nice, safe mansion. Annabeth smiles again. Your cowardly actions and your rude demeanor do not bode well for a political campaign. Sir Beckett flushes red and then turns to you. I apologize, madam. I accept your apology. Now, if we may get back to the topic at hand. Everyone knows that our late banner was next in line to become Lord, yet he refused the honor. Now that he has gone, it is time we truly had a new Lord of the Keep. And I suppose you think you should be our mighty ruler? Well, I'm part of the nobility, and I'm soon to marry the highest ranked noble in our lands, Lady Alicia. So I think I deserve to be considered. But part was good, it would be dangling on the back of my also. Can I just kill this guy? Is this possible? Does the ruler have to be a man? No, we could have a lady of the Keep. I intend to be a contender. I have earned the right to that, at least to try. Who chooses the new ruler? The nobles have always ruled here. Not anymore. This is something the guild leaders have discussed, and with the exception of your betrothed, we agreed that the guilds would choose the next lord or lady of the Keep. That would be fair, then even the nobles will have a say in it. I see nothing fair about it. The banner was, well, should not speak ill of the dead, but the guilds should never have been allowed to gain so much power. What are the guilds? There are 9 guilds in the city, and you have to do quests for every one of them so they like you and choose you as the leader. I mean, including one for the nobles. The guild masters make most of the decisions that affect the daily operations of the keep. So anyway, then Sir Beckett shall make their appeals before the guild masters, and then they will vote to decide the leader. What if someone else wanted to be lady of the keep? The keep won't truly be safe until we have a strong leader who can destroy the invaders. Not just drive them off or hide behind these walls. Why are we limited to those two as our only choices? What if we want a real hero as our lady? And where precisely are we going to find a real hero? This young woman saved our lives. There was this whole mage that casted this spell that kinda did most of the work. I just had this dwarf run forward and kill a few orcs. I should be called the hero here. I'm just saying. Right place, right time, but that does not make her a hero. Your weapon speaks in your mind. This is the moment, though none realize it. I have been at work in the keep to prepare people for this election. What? They will feel more comfortable around you than they would have. You will have to work to gain votes, but they will be open to voting for you once you do something for them. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's really like, get to some quests and they like you. Besides, we know nothing about her, and Riella might not even be interested in staying here at our keep. It would be an honor. As Andoriella has never met the guildmasters and is not well known in the keep, we will postpone the guild vote for several days. What a whale vote, yeah. Very well, I'm sure I can use the time well. I shall go and begin campaigning right now. Sir Beckett for leader! He makes some weird banners like in high school or something. And everyone is like, oh, Jesus, what an asshole. I hate that guy. Look at his weird hair. I'm sure you will have many questions, Andoriella, but I must get word of this to all the other guildmasters. I will ask Elias to be your guide during the time of the election. I shall send her here to meet you. Please come and see me at the temple when you get a chance. Andoriella, you deserve a reward for your efforts in helping the keep. I would like you to take this. It's my old crossbow and bolts. Both are magical, so you can either sell them or use them. I need to arrange for funeral rites for the banner. Then I suppose I will have to do my best to counteract all the deceptions that Beckett will be trying. Not to mention my duties as the hand. Why do you think Sir Beckett will be deceptive? Sir Beckett is a serpent waiting in the grass to strike at his opponents. He has no honor, and his lack of scruples will give him some advantage in manipulating the vote. That is the only chance he has to win this election. I will do my best to stop him. Who is Elias? Elias is a local scout. She, like me, is an orphan. You will find many of the people here at the keep have lost loved ones. Ah, here comes Elias now. She can answer any questions you might have. I shall be going now. May the best person win. Oh, her nickname is Imuen, by the way, in case she's a thief and she's your friend now.
Now things are proceeding in most excellent fashion. Keep up the good work and you shall become one of the most powerful people in all of Valrotha.
Your weapon's voice seems most pleased with you. And his whole keep is an orphanage.
I know you must have questions, but I am only allowed to tell you a little. I will tell you the most important thing right now, though. All of the clues to answer your questions lie within the keep, or in the caves nearby.
So what is my ultimate goal here? Protect the keep, become its lady, destroy the masked man's forces before they can regroup? I know you probably do not trust me yet, but I'm on your side. So I have to figure this out on my own? I might give you a hint once in a while. But for the most part, you will need to exercise that brain of yours. I know you have one, hidden somewhere in that sick skull. Going then. Good idea. Let us see what you can find out here. Elias Blackhand. Elias is a cute young woman with a perpetual smirk and a twinkle in her eye. She is Imoen. She is Imoen.
Good day. When I was told to help you, I quickly sketched a map to the keep. There you go.
Okay, thanks.
I also know my way around the countryside and some of the caves, as I am one of the local scouts. I am proud to be working with a hero such as yourself.
Okay.
I will do all I can to help you attain lordship of the keep. My first suggestion is that you visit the guild masters. Do you have any questions for me?
Tell me about your... Why is everyone so... Okay, wait, she was influenced by the maze that I have to like me and want me to make. Okay. Tell me about yourself. You want to know about me? I'm not really that exciting, I'm afraid. My Aunt Sarah is a guild master, which is as close to fame as I get. What did you want to know about me? Tell me about your past. I grew up here in the Keep. My father was a soldier in Lord Kendrick's army, and I guess he must have died when they went to war. My mother died when I was young. She caught a cold one winter and started coughing very hard. She coughed up blood for a long time, and then one morning the house was silent. Oh, it sucks. My Aunt Sarah, guildmaster of the landowners, took me and raised me in. She was always kind but firm and hard-working. I too am an orphan. Life happens, get used to it. I'm sorry about your parents. Thank you. I just wish I knew what happened to my father. He must be dead. I'm pretty sure he's in one of the caves or something. Okay, I will do it as soon as I can. Wait. No.
I hope you're getting closer to becoming Lord of the...
Take me back. Okay. Sound options. Music volume, let's go with 45.
Well, here we are. This is as far as I go. I can remain here and help you get back to town, or
Just wait for me here. Oh.
Are you ready to return to the keep? I can bring you back here again.
Yes, let's go. I wanted to talk with you more.
I hope you're getting closer to becoming Lord of the Keep.
I have other questions, thank you. Tell me about the keep. The keep is broken up into two main sections. The Gate of Zion is where most of the fighting took place. It opens into the South Keep, where the majority of the townspeople live and work. The North Keep is where the wealthier townsfolk live and includes the temple and the Silver Lily Inn. If you don't want to pay the extra cost for room charge, you might consider the Mossy Tree in the South Keep. The North Keep also holds our guild hall, where the banner they handed the Lord all live, as well as where the guild officers are. Do you need anything more specific? Where can I get supplies? There are numerous stores and merchants around here. You might want to try the pawn shop, the smithy, the quartermaster, Yenna's tower, or even the temple. Just wander around and I'm sure you'll find what you need. Where can I earn some gold? There are plenty of tasks that need done, but the best place for adventurers to find work is at the trades in the guild hall. The stand can probably line up some jobs for you. I have other questions. Tell me about the caves. There are quite a few caves near here, and ever since the army disappeared with Lord Keldwick, monsters have begun to make them their homes. I imagine that is where the army of creatures came from. Something powerful and intelligent must be driving them to work together. Normally they just fight each other. I can lead you to specific caves, but it helps if you know which one you might want to go. Tell me about outside the keep. Other than the caves, there isn't too much to talk about. There is a hermit who keeps bees, and sometimes sells their honey. Haven't seen him around in a while though. Sometimes you get a caravan just outside the main gates. Hopefully there wasn't one when the attack began. I would all be dead now. It's just like Dwarf Fortress. If you are apparently not careful. I never got into Dwarf Fortress, but I heard stories from Zeld about caravans dying. Other than that, there's much. Okay, no more questions. Tell me about the guild masters. There are 9 guilds, each headed by a man or woman who is outstanding in their speciality. For example, my Aunt Sarah is the guild master of the landowners. She owns some of the most productive farmlands in the area. I will tell you right now that if you prove yourself by destroying some of the monstrous army that attacked us, she would likely vote for you. She always favors deeds over words, so along with my recommendation, I'm sure you will have her vote. The rest of the guild masters are a different story, but you will manage. All you need is time. Tell me about the other guild masters. I really don't pay much attention to politics. I try to spend as much time outside the keep as possible. The best person to ask is probably Mama Dane. She spends most of her time helping others in the keep, and she loves to talk. I'm sure she would love to tell you what you want to know. She's usually in the marketplace, where people can easily find her if they need help. Okay, I should be going. I understand. If you want to move around the countryside quickly, come back and speak to me. Otherwise, Godspeed. Okay. We gained another level. Another level bard. Let us disable... Wait, disable trappers? Open lock? Are not class skills for bards? Huh. Oh well, I guess we can just bash everything in. Available feats. 1. We have Bard Song. Disarm, combat casting. I don't know what are good feats for Bard. I think we do weapon focus. Using light weapons instead of strength. Yeah. Weapon focus. That's one attack bonus. That's not bad. 2 weapon fighting, definitely not. Toughness sucks, still spell. Assist disease, poison. Definitely don't want power attack. Yeah, let's do weapon focus. Okay. And we get a new spell. We do big weapon. Mage armor. Okay.
Already you have started back up the road to success. As you grow in power, so too do I.
Wait, we play a game that's published with a 2 in the font of the year? This version is with a 2 in the font. I think original Neverwinter Nights was earlier? And hello, Shari. Let me check. Neverwinter Nights. The original was... 2002. Oh, okay. Huh! Yeah, so we are actually playing a new game. New game. Where's my dashboard? Dashboard is gone. Shari stole my dashboard. It's highly problematic. Okay. How are you doing? Ich can wink and wife.
As this is the first time you have increased in power, I shall draw upon your energies to increase my effectiveness as a fighting weapon.
Okay.
After this, I shall allow you to choose effects that you would like to add to me.
Okay. Jaboli, there is everyone. Ah, that's Mama Dane. We have to talk with my companions. Do we have money? We have 4 gold pieces. We have the heavy crossbow +1. Yeah, we'll definitely sell this. Oh, I thought she was wearing a helmet. The hair looked like a helmet. Okay.
Oh, hello there. If it isn't the nice young hero, I sure wish I could vote in the election for you. Alas, it is not to be. So would you like to share a bit of gossip with a poor old woman?
Who are you exactly? Wait a second. Who are you? I'm only Mama Dane. I just enjoy visiting with nice folk here in the keep. It really is a wonderful place, don't you think? It would be such a nice place to raise a family. Helmet. What hope is there for a family to live in a place so close to the wilds? There's nothing but heartache and pain in such a place. It is the pain that makes us feel life with more vibrancy. Life can be harsh, it is true, but with time the pain fades and others can come into our lives to make us feel whole again. Your words shame me. My mind needs to overcome the past, but I'm not there yet. But I am an old woman, far beyond my childbearing years. That's why I enjoy the young ones here so much. They almost make me forget the inevitable march of time. Now, no more melancholy thoughts. Let us find a more interesting subject to converse on. We should enjoy a little gossip, perhaps. What kind of gossip? Fireball her. Well, we have a fire dwarf who is on, fire. So that is something. And we have a Rakasha. With boobs. Yeah. I know the one thing you're probably most interested in. The election. I keep my ears open. I can tell you how you stand with the guilds. I'll just tell you how things look overall. Yeah, I don't... Give me a specific breakdown of how the guilds are voting. There are guild masters who are staunch supporters of Inuit, strong supporters of Beckett, and some who tend to remain more neutral. Which group do you want specifics on in Sir Beckett's guilds? Those are the Thieves Guild, the Merchant Guild, and the Nobles Guild. Okay, the Thieves Guild. Southpaw is voting for, okay, that's not good. Inuit's guilds, the Priest, Military and Trades Guild, and the Neutral Guilds, Landowners, Mage, Harvesters Guild. Thank you, goodbye. Okay. Wonderful. So eine Maus mitgebracht. Hello, hello Shanky. How are you doing? Did we get... Didn't she tell us that she got a map for us? Is this the map? Is this the map of the keep? That doesn't look like a keep map. What is this? The Mossy Tree Market Square. Okay. Commoner, local guard uninjured. Shopkeeper. Sell our stuff.
Hello there.
Get your fresh red meat here. Talk to.
Hello there.
Okay, he's not a merchant, he's just a shopkeeper. Shopkeeper, commoner, beggar. The smithy, let's go into the smithy.
I see Alias. I see Alias and the old woman. We should speak to this Mama Dane, since she's such an ardent supporter.
Okay. How about no? Bales Glassy Hopper. Of course the smith is a dwarf. The smith worked at a fevered pace. Whenever customers leave him alone, he nods at you as you approach. I really need to get me a front man, sell goods so as I can work. Are you here for me goods, or are you gonna waste my time yapping like a young pup? I would like to see your goods. Serbian lemonade. It's pretty good. Awesome. We sell the heavy crossbow. Yeah, we have this. We sell the great axe. We can sell the sword. We can sell this. We can sell the bolt of lightning for 1,335. Yeah. Crossbow, this, that. Ah. So, I don't need a weapon. What else do we have? What magical items? A torch. Wonderful. Copper necklace, glittering necklace, silver necklace, amulet of natural armor, and a gold necklace. Okay. Waller spell. This is all too expensive. We have a helmet, leather armor. I guess we can buy some plate mail for our dwarves. Bolt of lightning, very, very frightening. Be hallelujah. Hello, Neverwinter, how are you doing? Headed armor, scale mail, full plate mail. Full plate mail +1. Miswell splint mail. Armor of Horus Re. Western scholars have little familiarity with the old empires or their long and storied history, even with items such as this, providing a window into the culture. For instance, with the armor of Horus Re, obviously venerates its namesake deity, its fully significance can only be guessed at. Friday off one. Armor of the Stars. This armor gleams with an iridescent inner light. It is said that the great Jared Stormlord earned his name when he stood defiantly before an adult blue dragon while wearing such a suit. He gave no ground to the monster and its lightning breath never touched him. The name Stormlord was granted posthumously, however, since the armor offers little protection against tooth and claw. Yeah, that's also true. What's the leather armor I have? Armor spell failure, arcane spell failure, 10%. That's not good. Bandit mail, armor class 6. Yeah, let's buy bandit mail. Studded leather armor, hide armor. Oh, leather armor, padded armor, 5%. Get some padded armor for the Rakasha. Do I need a shield? No, if bards can wield. And get a tower shield. And tower shield for the.
Enough! I can carry no more.
Yeah. Stop complaining. Calibust. Show me your inventory. Here, wield this and that. Yaboli. Wield this. Be happy. Okay. Where is my fiery dwarf anyways? So they don't change their looks. Okay. can't wear padded armor? Okay. Glad I didn't buy +1 padded armor or something. Okay, let's talk with Mama.
Oh, hello there.
What kind of gossip? I just want to know where I stand. Anywit has 5 votes, Beckett has 4, and you have 0 votes. Wonderful. Voting for whom? No, I don't. I have also questions. What can you tell me about the Guildmasters? There are 9 guilds. There are 9 guilds, each headed by a man or woman who are somehow convinced the other members of their guild that they can represent their needs. Tell me more. It would be easiest to break them into groups of how each guildmaster would vote if you were not in the election. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, we already did this. I have questions about... What do you do here in the keep? I have questions about the keep. I would love to chat with you about this home of ours. What questions do you have? Where can I find employment? I would go speak to the Stan, such a nice young half-orc. He has jobs for everyone. Well, except little old ladies with no skills of their own. What do you know about the invaders? Oh, those horrid monsters! How dare they attack a nice keep like this? But I'm not worried. I'm sure you will take good care of us and slaughter those beasts in no time. That's all my questions about the keep. I don't really care. Okay. I guess we go and talk with the landowner lady.
Calabast, would you mind if I ask you a question?
Oh, inter-group discussions. Wonderful. Of course not, Jaboli. I always have time for a pretty lass. What is on your mind? You spend so much time and effort on carousing with women and drinking, yet you do not seem to ever be pleased with yourself after the fact. That's not a question, lass. It's more of an accusation. Besides, are you jealous? Hardly jealous. I don't try to change the subject. And Oriella, do you not think the behavior of our companion is odd? I couldn't care less as long as it doesn't interfere with our job. It doesn't truly bother me one way or another, but it bothers her. That was my point. Why act in a way that disgusts you so much? What? It doesn't truly bother me one way or another, but it bothers her. Who? What are you talking about? I don't... Women! Did I choose the wrong option? Doesn't bother me one way or another. I couldn't care less. Oh, it's Avatar Blade! Oh no! Ah! How are you doing? How are you doing? To a clear commitment and death. Sense what they're doing. What is this? This is, of course, I'm over it, so I can't see it. The Quartermaster, the Pawn Shop, the Tarnished Tankyard, the Mossy Tree, North Keep to Main Gates. This shield is bigger than we are. Yeah, it's hot, but I finished feeding my sourdough. Oh God, did you go into the sourdough bakers? I heard on TikTok, not on TikTok, Instagram, that this is a new thing now for everyone. And then they show the sourdough. I mean, it's a good thing. I also made bread once when I was doing this vegan thing. I'm sweating. That's it. The usual. The usual. Otherwise, I'm fine. I'm fine enough to stream, so that's something. Ah. But this is outside. I don't know if I wanted to go outside. What are we? We are... Good at least, yeah. Guard, there's a cave here. Hermit's Grove. Oh, that's the guy with the bees. Not the bees! Alexis Quintales. Eleanor Quintales. What are the Quintales? Two identical female elves stand here amidst a caravan that seems to have escaped the invading army's notice. One begins, "Good day to you." Then the other finishes, "Stranger, would you be interested in purchasing some of our goods? Most are in perfect condition. Though there might be some smoke damage. What do you say? What do we have for sale? We have a variety of goods though. All the way from... Jesus Christ. Illusionist's robe. Hailmaster's robe. A Monster 40C, yeah. Eyes of the Eagle. Skills bonus spot. That's not bad. It's better than a pot helmet. Doesn't cost a lot. Yeah, let's get this. Here, you can have this. Monk's belt for how much? 23,976. Okay. For a seller. Should I stream from my garage? I don't even own a car anymore, but I still have the garage. But it's a nice storage room. Emerald Hills. I wonder where we are. Are we in Faerun somewhere, or is this weird? Oh, an ox. Skeletons. They let me drive, yeah. But I haven't owned a car in years. So nowadays you can barely afford one anyways. I'm glad I don't really need one. I have everything in walking distance here. I hated driving. I hated driving so much. Because you always have to look at everything and it's so overwhelming. Especially having to keep track of the idiots. The other idiots on the street. So yeah.
Calabast, you seemed to have a rough dream last time we rested. Would you care to talk about it?
Oh yes, inter-group conversations all the time. Was I that restless? You woke me out of a dead sleep. I could hardly focus on memorizing my spells the next day. Sorry about that, lass. It was a strange dream. I had killed a man and was fleeing from justice. I had a really good reason for killing him, but whenever I went to tell my side of the story, I froze up. That is a disturbing dream. Does it mean anything to you? Maybe something from your past? Some days your discernment is downright chilling, Jaboli. I am thinking it is something from my past. When I was young, my father and I got into an argument. I told him I wished he was dead and stormed off in a rage. He died the next day when an angry slave and earth elemental got loose and caught my father off guard. So you blamed yourself for the accident. You do know it was not your fault, do you not? Of course it wasn't your fault, Calibest. I know that. I didn't say it was. I just thought it might be connected to my dream. There was something else that helped you make that connection, perhaps? Just before I awoke, I was attacked by a large earth elemental. The thing laughed at me and said, "I killed your father for you, just like you wanted. Now it's time for you to pay up." I figure that says it all. Yeah, that's a nice hint. That's a nice hint. I struck my dick in the summer camp. We know most if you catch my twist. That is unusual. I would say that your guilt is not resolved yet. You need to deal with it soon, though. These inner torments could be the cause for your erratic behavior towards yourself. Don't hurt your brain or anything. It was just a dream. I have plenty to feel guilty about. My father's a long, distant hurt. If you need help dealing with it, I'm here for you, Calibest. We are both here for you. Alright, enough sentimentality. Let's get some work done. I feel the need to kill something soon. Oh, and thank you, both of you. That's so nice. Temple of the Nine Gods, Sir Beckett's Mansion, Silver Tongue Manor, Haunted Mansion, the Silver Lily, the Keep Proper, Prison Tower. Where are the guilds? I'm mainly looking for the
Bet
guilds.
You could get loads of firewood out of that tree.
Okay. Mage's Tower. Let's talk with the mage. Take care, Kibbits. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it.
No mages in these parts, but this one seems powerful enough.
Hello, Jenna. This beautiful young woman is surrounded by an aura of power and mystique. You recognize her as a spellcaster of the Ramparts who brought your dispute with the masked man to its premature conclusion. She arches an eyebrow as you approach. I should have killed you!
So, the hero I thought I had killed has finally come to Yenna for a visit. I must say, you are a ravishing young thing.
Thanks? Look, I have a little kitty! Oh, I have a little kitty!
I find you rather fascinating. What is your purpose here? I imagine you come about the election, or maybe for some magic items? Better yet, maybe you have come just for the conversation.
Is this a flirt? Are you flirting with me, lady? I want to speak with you about the battle. Who is the mask? A defiant glint passes across your eyes and is gone, quickly replaced with a dull blankness that tells you nothing. He waits for you to continue. Who is the masked man? He is in the prophecies, as are you. More than that, I cannot say. You could have killed me out there. You did kill me! Hey, Tim! Tim the Tool-Time Tailor! How are you doing, Tim? Jimmy boy, I hope it's not hot where you are. It's hot where I am. I hate it. I hate it. I need to go AFK real quick because I need to go to the... I will be right back. Hello, Stinker-Ela. I'm doing okay. Doing okay enough to stream, so that's something. You could have killed me out there. The glint in her eyes come back, vicious now. Trust me, I tried. And the masked man too. I did what I could, but now my hands are tied. Hate me for it if you wish, but you may still need me in the end. What was your role in the battle? I cast my spells from the ramparts, starting with those that would affect large numbers of the enemy. Flames, blades, ice, lightning, all those things were my weapons against the masked man's forces. Kill her just in case, yeah, we just kill everyone. And as I both you and he converging on the gates, I knew nothing good could come out of such a conflict. I had a fire gem in my possession and worked to cast it before the two of you could come to blows. Let's talk about something else. Let's talk about the election. I will tell you right up front, I don't care for any wit or Sir Beckett's as far as making them a ruler. Any wit makes a good hand, but she doesn't have enough experience outside the keep. Let me get to know you a bit better, and chances are I will vote for you. I think you are trustworthy. Are you willing to share some of your background? I guess we can talk. I took some time to do some research about you. It seems to me that you enjoy traveling with what could generously be called a group of misfits. You think we are the misfits? Huh? You never see the last in action then. You wanna talk about misfits? Ah, Fury Calibast. I sense a tragic tale in your soul. But what else could drive a noble Acer from its home? One could say that since we are all misfits, we fit perfectly. An elegant answer from a noble being, Jaboli. I would also agree with you fully. There's a common link that binds you, a thread of great suffering, and you have each faced. But you are the mystery, Andoriella. In a group of misfits, it would seem you are the misfit. You think it's strange that I'm normal? You think I'm the normal one here? They need someone normal to take care of them. I don't think you're normal, far from it. I delved into the mystery of who you are, and I have divined something very interesting. Would you like to know what I found? Yes, please tell me. Before I tell you, I would like to ask you a question. What is your earliest childhood memory? I remember my parents and their love for me. I remember being alone and orphan on the street. I don't remember my life as a child. I was a slave as a child. My earliest memory is the touch of the whip. I remember the smell of my mother's gingerbread baking in the oven. Yeah, I think that's... That must have been before they were killed then. Okay! Thanks for railroading my character story. That must have been before they were killed then. A very early memory, or were they your adoptive parents? I have no idea what my parents never died. I'm afraid they did die. No, you have to listen to this is my story here. I am the DM. If I tell you your parents died, then they are dead. I'm afraid they did die while you were very young. You witnessed the event, but must have blocked it out. I am sorry if that comes as a surprise to you. I do not know why she is telling you this, but it is the truth, Andoriella. At least, she believes it is the truth. What? My source believed you would remember such a tragic moment, and though I am bound not to reveal who it is, I have good reason to believe she knows what she is talking about. She? Yellow wings. Why did I let a little detail slip? How very careless of me. I am magically bound in such a way that I cannot reveal who she is, or what, why. Apparently I cannot even say that. It doesn't matter. If you pay attention, you will figure it out. I will not figure it out. Knowing me. Someone as remarkable as her leaves little traces of their activities as they move around. That is how I discovered. I guess that's as much as I can say about that. I would recommend you speak to Garrett at the Silver Lily. Tell him I sent you. I'm sure he will be more helpful than I can be. Tell me more. There's one thing I can tell you though, because it is based on something my own magic revealed. This conversation was about misfits. Well, you are also a misfit. You have blood of some other race. I cannot be specific. But I know that you have some kind of outsider blood in your ancestry. Okay. You appear to have elven blood, but appearances are often deceiving. No, that is all I can tell you about the subject. What else would we discuss? Oh, okay. Thanks for railroading my character. Let me see what you have to say. I have some questions for you. And what questions do you have? You also, I'm also a special snowflake. I can do whatever I want. I want to know about your guild. I'm the only member of the guild, and my time is spent helping the people with minor problems, doing research to benefit the keep, and occasionally trying to get some rest. Despite being the smallest guild in the keep, the scarcity of mages in our world gives me a great deal of prestige and power. Do you have also questions? Why are there so few mages? Magic was once very common, thousands of years ago, but for some unknown reason, fewer people in each generation have been born with the ability to wield arcane powers. Many of those who are born with the ability are not even powerful enough to be anything more than apprentices. It is a problem I've pondered many times, but I can find no good answer. What other question? About the keep? Let's talk about something else. What do we have for sale? Nymph Cloak +2. Nymph Cloak +1. Cloak of Resistance. Robe of Fire Resistance. Okay, we don't really have any more.
I hope you found that informative. I did not even know about this Garrett, but I will bet he has some interesting information to give you.
You didn't even notice the weapon's voice slip into your mind.
I wish you would have confided more in me. Ah well, we will talk again after you have spoken to him.
I kinda want to kill stuff. I'm getting bored. I don't want to converse anymore. I want to kill things. Yeah, that's also true. Neverwinter Nights does have some useless equipment. But I guess it's also part of the D&D thing. Yes. Old man, noblewoman, Gabbard's fist. Is he the guy who jacks everyone off?
This place probably serves fine wines, but the ladies will be a touch too refined for my taste.
I don't care who you want to fuck. Gabbard.
You asked the impossible. Think again.
Jesus. Okay, let's talk with the fist, I guess. The innkeeper of the... Oh, he's called Gabbard Fist. It's not Gabbard's Fist, like a henchman or something. Okay. Everyone here has weird surnames. The innkeeper of the Silver Lily walks around the room with a smooth gait, nervously twitching whenever there's a sudden or strange sound. Greetings, Andoyella. I am honored that you have chosen to visit the Silver Lily. I'm Gabbard Fist, the proprietor. How might I be of existence? Jenna told me to come and speak to you. He wants to be fisted, yeah. His head jerks around nervously to make certain that none of his other guests can overhear. Then he leans in and whispers conspiratorially. You want me to tell you about it? Yes, you have a right to know if anybody does, but take care. This information has cost one person her life already. Several years ago, the keep was hit with a storm of the likes not seen in over a century. While the storm raged, a carriage came up to the keep and demanded entrance. A dark and frightening footman opened the carriage, and a beautiful, elegant dressed lady stepped out and came into my inn. Who was she? Her face was enchanting. It drew every eye and held it. She moved with such elegance, grace. It was like watching a cat strut across a room, like she owned everything. She paid for my most expensive room and told me she would be staying for at least a week. When she retired for the night, the only subject of conversation was the mysterious lady. But she never gave me a name. She asked me to simply call her my lady. I thought it was odd, but who was I to argue with such beauty? And such gold. She was rich and willing to share. What has this to... Please continue. The one with the carpet, yeah. The lady stayed in her room for several days, and the storm raged on the entire time. She would order food from the maid that I provided her. I know the serving girl was receiving gold from the lady, but over the course of several days, the girl began to become skittish. I asked her what was wrong, but every time she went to speak, the word stuck in her throat. Like this Jenna? Exactly. I became concerned, so I found a way to eavesdrop on the lady's room from the attic. At first I could hear her chanting and mumbling, but then I noticed that it was just a repetition of a single phrase. Klaatu verata. She was saying, come north, follow the rumors, come north. Hear me, Anduriella, follow the masked man, come to your new home. Okay, that's a little bit on the nose. This is a premium monster. This is a fucking premium. Neverwinter Nights monster. You have to pay for this. And Doriela, that is why you kept pressuring us to chase down the masked man, even when we tried to argue with you. No, I had the option to run away. I guess the game would have railroaded me to not do that. This does explain your single-minded drive to hunt such a powerful creature, Doriela. I had never heard your name, so all I knew was that this woman was using magic to call someone. What happened to the lady? The lady left shortly thereafter. I neither saw nor heard from her ever again, but I believe that she must have returned or sent someone here. About a month later, the maid was down in the market square gossiping about the lady, when suddenly she went pale, stopped speaking and walked away. Her corpse was found in the back alley, mangled and partially eaten. I wonder if there was a connection, so I went to Jenna, for she's the most powerful person in the keep. And something happened to silence Jenna? Obviously, Jenna contacted me and told me not to tell anyone, unless she sent them to me. I suspect that there's someone living in the keep who knows this lady. Why didn't you go to the banner? What could he do? I was every bit as capable as him, and Jenna was stronger than us both. You tell anyone else? Never. I would tell no one, for even if they believed me, then what could anyone else do? Jenna is very powerful. I knew she would grasp the connection better than anyone. Why do you think it was connected? It was the look of my maid's face. It was the same look that she had when she worked for the lady. My instincts are very sharp when it comes to observing people, and I know it was related. Okay, so somebody killed this lady and ate her? Thank you for the information. I suspect that you shall discover more as you get to know the residents of the keep, but whatever this person is, be very careful. She obviously has some power over your mind. Good luck, Endoriela. I hope you can overcome your adversaries and live a long life. Okay.
So that is how she was so confident you would come. I guess that explains things. What questions do you have for me?
I also sit here in my underwear. That's one of the reasons why I will never put on what's it called, a camera. First of all, I would, during summer, there would be no camera. Second of all, no. So yeah, that's the only thing how I can deal with this. Who is she? I still cannot reveal that, though you are getting close to the truth. I do not believe it should be long now before much more is revealed. I will tell you that she is related to you. Oh, is it my mother? Hello, medieval black sheep. Yeah, I'm naked. Oh, switching my streams too. Apparently there are people who stream normal things on such sites and they make a lot of money. Maybe I should stream. Yeah, I have a bad webcam. My avatar is naked. That's why during winter we have I want like this. So yeah, actually I'm naked right now. Look how naked I am. Ah! Should I stream only on Pornhub and play some adult games there? That would be awesome. Continue. Do not ask anything more than that. I should not even have said that, but I wanted you to trust me. How much power does she have over me? Okay, let's get going. Good idea, you're getting closer all the time. Way better than YouTube, yeah. So let's just go into the haunted mansion. Maybe there's something awesome in there. Many brick men are haunted. Please see Sarah Blackhand. Okay, let's see if we find Sarah Blackhand. Commoner. Why are some commoners with green names and others with purple? I should save. Empty slot. Stream. No. 1. Let's talk with the green commoner. I've heard that the invaders might be taking slaves for some nefarious purpose. Commoner. Beckett Manor. Silvertongue Manor, what is... We may not rest at this time. Okay, journal. A legacy in blood. The Mace Jenna told me that I have some sort of outsider blood running in my veins. I'm not sure what this means, but it probably has something to do with my mysterious benefactor. Whoever is helping me is obviously powerful. Since Jenna is bound by some kind of magic compulsion not to reveal many details to me. Gathered and prepared to disable it would be the... Brutally murdered after talking about. I shall have to proceed carefully. Okay. I have no leads.
Expected greater displays of wealth from Sir Beckett.
Sir Beckett.
And what exactly do you want? I hope you do not expect me to treat you as a serious threat.
I would like to know some more about you. I'm sure you would. Every ounce of information is like gold in Duviela. You don't give it away to anyone for free, and you don't sell it to your enemy. I would like to ask you some questions. Well, why not? Why don't I take you on a personal tour of the keep? I can buy you some little souvenirs, and then you can be on your way to some other delightful vacation spot. Wait, I have a better idea. Why don't you just go away? That would solve many of my problems. Okay, goodbye. Parting is the only enjoyable moment of this entire conversation. Can I just attack him and kill him? And win the election that way? Can I just enter your home and talk with your servants and maybe give some poison? It's a bear. Oh god, it's a dead bear! Ah, bear walk. Barrel. Oh, with greenstone and barkskin potions in it. A desk.
I shall accomplish this task.
Yeah, kill him and take his clothes.
Oh, sick, disgusting stench!
What? Okay. Calm down. Bookshelf. Ooh, potion of bless. Nice. Thanks, I stole all your stuff. Have fun. Silvertongue Manor. Let's go to the Silvertongue Manor. Are there still, why do I say everything twice? I mean, are there still, servers open for multiplayer? That would be interesting. I did this once with a friend of mine, but all of them were mainly, highly unfinished. So yeah. Alicia Silvertongue.
Good day to you. I am Alicia Silvertongue, and who might you be?
A gentle smile and polite, yeah. Was anything stated in the rules of election that there needs to be more than one party applying? Yeah. Just win by having no competitors. A good day to you, Lady Alicia. I'm Andovia Phalite. Be welcomed, my well-mannered hero. I did recognize you, but it's not fitting for a gentle lady to boldly proclaim advanced knowledge. Sir Beckett has told me a little bit about you, but I see nothing in your character that would make me think you to be wholly disreputable. Silver tongue or silver stone, no! Unlike you, Sir Beckett used to have a disreputable charm. Until I took him under my wing and taught him the proper social graces. But enough of that. You must be here about the election, correct? Let us speak of the election. There's little to discuss, my love. Sir Beckett will be the lord of the keep, and I shall rule beside him as his wife. Is there any way to get you to change your vote? How could I even think of betraying my dear love? I could never stab him in the back. If I did such a thing, how could I ever trust him to hold faith with me? What is Sir Beckett like? He's a little rough when you first meet him, but if you get to know him, he really is a wonderful person. He's intelligent, savvy, and wonderful. He will make a wonderful ruler. What do you think of Enivid? Enivid is a purist who thinks that everything is either good or evil. Besides that, she is a commoner. She lacks the necessary upbringing to make a true ruler. I'm not a snob or anything, but it's just that education is lacking an understanding of political finesse. There's far more to being a ruler than waving a sword and saying, follow me. Exactly, there are no wonderful persons here. Let us speak of something else. So you are close with Sir Beckett? Dear, sweet Sir Beckett, it's no great secret that we are lovers. Once he wins the election and becomes the Lord of the Keep, we shall post our bands and be married. True wedded bliss is so close to me now, I can hardly breathe with anticipation. We shall rule together and keep everyone safe and happy. It is our destiny. I've heard that Sir Beckett is a corrupt man. That is the work of Enivit and her poets. It is true that when Sir Beckett first came to us, he had a shady and dark disposition. He said a few things and angered some of the wrong people. But he is a changed man now. Perhaps without my influence, he would be tempted to revert to his baser character. But I am his and he is mine. With me to guard over him, he is an innocent lamb. How many times and from how many lasses have I heard that tale? I cannot even begin to tell you how many ladies have changed me. What man worth having would simply sublimate his personality for a woman? I find it far more likely that he is dissembling to fool you into his bed. Laugh and sneer all you want. Sir Beckett is now the very model of a noble gentleman, and he shall make a fine lord of the keep. Destiny calls us. Why do you think it's your destiny? My father always told me that I would accomplish great things. I know now that his words are prophetic. Sir Beckett and I shall take control of our plundering city and lead it back into greatness. Together we shall lead our armies into the war against those horrid monsters and drive them away. Soon the southern cities will recognize the great things we have accomplished. We will become the new center of civilization under Sir Beckett, or Lord Beckett's masterful rule. Let's talk about something else. I want to talk to you about something specific. Tell me about yourself. Well, I'm the direct descendant of Emperor Savia and his third wife Velissa. That makes me the highest rank of nobility here in the keep. Only Sir Beckett, a similar lineage. I'm the only surviving member of my family, so I run the guild uncontested. If my sister was still alive, she would be able to assist me or hinder me. Sadly, she died last year. Busy! Busy! How are you doing? How are you doing? Everyone who doesn't know Busy yet, she's crazy, lovely, cute. I don't call her cute. If you call her cute, she will come to you and stab you with a trident, in your sleep. I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. Not cute. Not cute. She's also currently collecting money for a charity that I want to spread the love. So if you have a few bucks over, you can go to this charity. I'm not affiliated with the charity. I get no money. I'm pretty sure she also doesn't get any money since it's for charity. So yeah. Oh, what a pity. She was the last survivor of well-known lineage. Yeah, that's so sad. No problem. Glad to be of help, maybe. Tell me about your sister. She was so sweet, always imitating everything I did. She was a couple of years younger than I. Poor dear. I loved her despite her faults. I caught her once spying on me when I was alone with Farron. This was before Sir Beckett, and I fell in love. I found out that she had watched us many times. It was embarrassing. Oh, Jesus Christ. She was prone to depression too. That is what killed her in the end. Something happened. I never found out what, but she threw herself... even now it is too painful to talk about. Please go on. There's nothing much to tell anyway. She died shortly after Sir Beckett and I started seeing each other. It was a horrible shock. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Let us speak of something more pleasant. Okay, about the keep. I have no interest in gossiping about commoners. If you want gossip, go speak to that horrible old woman in the marketplace. Tell me about the Nobles Guild. The guild is run by one person, me. What kind of guild system is that? Everything is a single member or what? I just have to suck up to one person. What is going on here? Jesus Christ almighty. The guild is run by one person, me. I hold the position by right of birth. None of the other nobles hold as close blood relations to the first emperor as I do. My job is to protect the rights and privileges of the nobility. Together with Sir Beckett, the Nobles Guild will be the greatest power in the land. Once my love wins the election. Okay, let's talk about something else. Goodbye. Leaving so soon, as the bards say, leaving is such sweet sorrow. Feel free to come back and visit any time. Let me try something Andu would definitely never do. Can we attack her?
Victorious!
What are you doing, you fool? I brought you back for the one and only purpose of becoming lord of this keep.
You see... No, there's no excuse for this. A simple suck like yourself would never become a lord. You've wasted my time, betrayed my hope, and broken my heart. There's nothing more I can do for you. I'm sorry, Andoriella, but this has to end. Are you kidding me? So he just casts Wail of the Banshee and I'm the only person who dies. You have angered your magic weapon and this is refusing to resurrect you. Okay. They should have named this Railroad Maker instead of Kingmaker. They should have just been like, yeah, you play by my rules. Hey Strider, how are you doing? A modern game? If a 2002 game is modern for you, then yes. Sakas mentioned earlier that Witcher 3 is 12 years old now, so it is retro for some people. I died, yeah. I guess if I don't follow the story and if I do my own things, then the game just kills me. How old is retro? I guess it's different for everyone. Some people are like, yeah, if it's like 12 years. Some people are like only Super Nintendo or PS1 is the last. Some people are, I don't know. I have my own definition. I would play something like what's it called? Legend of Grimrock in the retro category because it's a retro genre that is kind of dead. But yeah, can it drink and drive? Yep, retro. I guess that's a good thing. It's a good way to say it. It has to be primitive, so only Pong is allowed. Indeed. Please see Sarah Blackhand. Where is Sarah Blackhand? Nobody told me where she is.
You asked the impossible.
Think
again.
Demon's Souls is the same game as Elden Ring in all regards. Yeah, I think also Demon's Souls is also pretty newish. I wouldn't play this in the retro category. Or at all. Will never be retro. 2009. What? Yeah, let's not talk about the retro. Like I said, everyone has their own category. Everyone's opinion is valid. 2003. 2003 is also super modern. Yeah, I can see what you're saying. I can see the point you're making. What about Shovel Knight? What about Shovel Knight? Would Shovel Knight be okay in the retro category?
So this is the place where justice could rule. I could get used to this.
Shovel's retro style, so yeah, okay, I can deal with that. The Stan. The large half-orc stands laughing with a couple of friends. As you approach, he turns and smiles cheerfully. Yeah, about WASD, I first wanted to play Shadow Warrior, but you can't change the controls in Shadow Warrior, at least not in the game, maybe with a setup outside. And I can't in the setup, yeah, okay, then I have to do it there, because I can't play FPSs anymore with the arrow keys. Back in the day, I played Doom 2, Shadow Warrior, Duke Nukem, Blood, everything without a mouse. I always only played this with keyboard only, but I can't do this anymore. My muscle memory doesn't allow it. Okay, then I will remember this and change the setup accordingly. The large half-orc stands laughing with a couple of vents. As you approach, it turns and smiles cheerfully. Are you aware of the FPS Wes Aeon of Ruin? Wes Aeon of Ruin. I definitely won't play it for $25. Looks okay-ish, I don't know. I kind of fell off with FPSs. I did play Bloodshed on GOG. No, don't buy me games, please. But if I don't like it, then people are like, yeah. No. I also didn't really like Dusk for some reason. I don't know. Bloodshed was fun, but it was also in the vein of Vampire Survivor, so that's something. That was cool. That's true. Cheerfully.
Looks like another young scallywag has come to test their mettle on a challenging quest from the Stan.
The Stan? The Stan? The Stan! You haven't heard of the Stan? Well, the Stan is insulted. What a grievous wound indeed. But the Stan is strong and resilient. The Stan can take the insults of low-minded individuals and ignore them as the sting of a wasp. Are you looking for adventure? Are you here about the election? I want to ask you about the election. The Stan is the foremost authority for the Trades Guild. The Stan has keen understanding of the three contenders. What would you ask of him? Bluedom's Gate 3. Celt also said the same. It's kinda a proto Baldur's Gate 3. So far there hasn't been a lot of fucking going on, so at least that's that. But yeah. When you have time, quick and relentless makes you feel nice. I also played what was the Warhammer FPS that came out a few years ago in pixel retro style. I played that. Bolt gun, yeah. I played that, and I got constantly lost. I constantly didn't find where I had to go further. The level design was really weird, and I mean, like I said, I'm used to Half-Life, Duke Nukem, Blood, all the open, all the open and not open world, but open levels. But that was Jesus Christ. How can I get your guild to vote for me? If the Stan is pleased with the work you do for him, the Stan would know you were serious about the trade of an adventurer. Only one job must be completed, although the Stan would be pleased if all were accomplished. Okay, let's talk about some adventures. The Stan has 3 jobs at present: dwarves, cows, or an archaeologist. Assisting the archaeologist is my most important job, though all need to be done. Tell me about the archaeologist and why is he so important? There are some who say that his keep was built on the ruins of another keep. That this keep was built on the ruins of another keep. And that the old dark magic of an ancient empire yet lives in these old stones. The most noted scholar in the North, Ohio Smith. Ohio Smith. What? Why not Indiana Jones? Has found an old ruin not far from here, but the place is infested with undead. If the stories are true, then the very fate of this keep might be contained within that ruin. Help the archaeologist and 1,000 gold is yours. It is a pricely sum, but most dangerous important task. Elias can lead you to him. Tell me about the dwarves. Imagine an adventure in the deepest, darkest mines where foul, evil Durgar have wrested control from their fairer kin. Where brutal, cunning traps and vicious, challenging fights await you. This is one of the grand adventures the Stan has to offer you. A twisted and powerful mage leads the Durigar, and the dwarves would have you kill him, that they might drive their evil cousins from their home. The pay is 500 gold, but there's a magic weapon in it for you if you also kill the other Durigar leaders. The mage is the main target, but you're welcome to do it all. What do you say? Tell me about the cows. These foul yet clever lizardkin, the kobolds, are supplying the masked man's army with food gathered from the poor peasants and landowners in the area. The farmers have come to ask that someone go and free their cows from the clutches of the cunning kobolds, and they offer 500 gold in return. The monster have also stolen stores of grain, so you might be able to get the cows to follow you by using it. Elias can show you where the cave is. I have chosen a quest. I'll save the cows. The farmers will be pleased when they see their herds again. If you get the cattle out of the caves, they should wander home. Speak to Elias when you're ready to go. The Stan wishes you safe journeys. Yeah, I start with kobolds, and then we can deal with Durigar and other things. Yeah, it's quite nice that everyone here is yelling all the time. Duncan! Hello, Duncan! Mike's Lamplighter. That's a great name. The old man shuffles up to you with a gleam in his eye. And do you think you belong at the castle on this day? Do you have business with the guilds? I'm Anduriella, and I'm in the election for the new lady of the keep. He grunts and nods his head. I guess I've heard of you. If you have any questions about the keep, figure it out yourself. Okay, thanks. I guess if you're too sick to figure something out, I'm the Castellan, so I'll answer. I have questions for you. Can you call the election? Well, now the guild masters can huff and puff and delay all they want, but when it comes right down to it, I suppose I can call it whenever I damn well please, can't I? The only thing I can't do is stop it once I've started. None of those recount shenanigans, understand? If you lose, you lose. No sense in crying over it. So what do you say? Would you like me to call it? No, you better not. It's just all the same for me. No, was there something else you wanted? That's all my questions. I want to see if I die if I tell him to do the election yet. I have questions for you. Can I call the election? Yes, start the election. Up and at 'em, everyone. We are having us an election. Why? Because I say so. That's why. You little whippersnappers. All right, and do we yellow failite. I'll go gather the votes and tally the results. Don't make me regret this. The guilds have voted. I have tallied the votes, and here are the results. 4 votes for Sir Beckett, 5 votes for Enivit, 0 votes for Noviella. The new lady of the keep is Enivit. You are suddenly deafened by a booming screech in your eardrums. Time seems to grind to a halt as a familiar nimbus of light surrounds you. The booming screech resolves into an angry tirade coming from your magic weapon. Foolish child! You have no idea how much your grandmother and I have invested in you. How much you've done only to see you fail at such a simple task. I guess your grandmother was right about you, Anduriella. You always were the weaker one. And they call Scream of the Banshee and Wail of the Banshee and I die. Okay. I left the tracks, yeah. At least I know now that the mace is my grandfather and the lady, I guess, is the grandmother. Okay, I got information out of this. This is something. This is something. Oh god. You left the tracks, yeah. How dare I? Okay, let's not talk with him. Let's talk with Enivit.
I welcome you back in the name of Jace, the Father God. Can I help you with anything?
I have a few questions. I'm really busy, but I will try to help you as I can. Tell me about the keep. You have been provided with a guide, Anduriel. I suggest you ask her. Tell me about your god. Jazz is the father of the gods, and he is the servant lord. A good leader strives to help her people, not lord over them and treat them as base creatures like Sir Beckett does. I come from humble beginnings, but Jess has seen fit to raise my station. I decided to become the lady of the keep, only that I might serve my god better. Did you have any other questions? That is all. Goodbye, and dialogue. Okay, I still need to find whoever is responsible for this. But Is there anything else in here? Where's the map? There's the map. Can I bigger? Military guild, the trades, landowners guild office, merchants. Ah, okay, so I can just talk with everyone here about the guilds. What is? Oh, Sarah Blackhand.
Greetings to you.
This woman has an open, friendly face, creased with the lines of one who has lived through some hard times.
Welcome to the office of the Landowners Guild. My name is Sarah Blackhand. How may I help you today?
Never been the beans and toast eaters. Oh my god, no! My name is Andoriella and I'm a friend of Alias's. Oh yes, I should have recognized you from all the descriptions I've heard. You have certainly impressed many people, including my niece. Sweet Elias needs as many friends as she can get. She spends too much time wandering on her own, so what can I do for you today? I would like to ask you some questions. I've always been pleased to be able to help. What would you like to know? Let's talk about the election. Right down to business. You're interested in the scheme, I imagine. Our guild usually meets and votes, then I take the decision to the guild vote. I do have enough influence to sway the guild vote, however. Did Elias tell you anything about the troubles I've been having lately? No. If she did, I wasn't paying attention. She said a lot of things. I might have missed it. No, she never said. Yes, after the siege on the keep was broken, the remaining forces turned tail and ran, losing all their spine with the masked man's death. We tracked a band of his goblins to a cave on my property, and just this morning a number of my cattle have started to go missing. An entire tribe of goblins is no match for my prowess. I'm glad you are so confirmed, but there's more you should know. 3 of my personal guards figured that they were tough enough to go to the caves and take care of the goblins. They never returned, but we heard a loud rumble shortly before noon. The goblins must have set up a trap to kill or capture any pursuers. I went to the military guild and Farron said he would assist me, but he was overruled. Cowardice! Who would do such a thing? Before his death in the recent battle, the banner had noted the increase in monster sightings in the area. He increased funding to the militia to train more guards. Those who lived outside the walls were invited to bring livestock into the keep and live here until the troops were ready. Unfortunately, the assault on the keep came sooner than we hoped and many of the recruits were killed. If you were to do something about the masked man's forces, I could make sure that you have our vote as well as the time to sway a few more supporters. I will do it. Thank you, Gabriella. If you're capable of doing this, then you have the ability to become a strong ruler. Actions speak louder than words, I always say. If you don't want to have to search for the proper cave, I would just speak to Elias. I'm sure he would be pleased to land you either. Probably lies to the east. The goblin caves are not far from my house. Was there anything else you need? I have some question about the keep. I don't know. That's all my questions. Goodbye.
And how can Calabas
I don't want to talk to you. We're not doing any stuff with my companions.
If you could pause for just a moment.
I just said it. You have something to say, Jaboli? I would like to speak to you about this home that Sever mentioned. What about it? I think we should seriously consider purchasing it. I know it probably seems like a lot of gold, but it has been abandoned for a long time and adventure was died in it. Okay. I'm thinking it could contain some fine treasure in it, maybe even some gear to make up for the loss of ours. I like your thinking. Yes, treasure! I thought it might spark some interest in you. There are other reasons to do it as well. It shows that you are seriously committed to the people of the keep. You would only purchase an expensive piece of property if you plan on staying. It would also prove you have the courage to face an enemy head-on, since no one here was willing to drive out the haunting spirits. We never talked about the haunting spirits! I wanted to talk with her about it, but there was no option! I could encourage... We did, you didn't listen. Okay. I guess those are good reasons. It's important that everyone knows you are serious in your commitments to the keep, besides you never know what happens. What does that mean? It's just a hunch I have. I cannot pay any better than that of this part we should own this house. I think we should trust your hunch. Good news now, get going, blah blah blah. But if I talk with her about...
Hello again. What can I do
I want
for
to buy
you?
some land. Well, we don't have any farmland available at the moment. Too many violent monsters ruining the crops and eating the livestock. Most of the landowners have sought safely here in the keep. If you can kill the goblins from our land, that will prove you know how to handle yourself. The only house present on the market, well, let's just say this peculiarly and leave it at that. Okay, so I need to do her quest first, and then we can talk about the haunted mansion. The thing that interests me most is behind some quest, of course. Go. It happened with the rails just when another train passed me. Oh god. At least we can now do some adventuring. Here's thunderstorming. Not here, but I think it will be thunderstorming tomorrow and Sunday. And finally cooling down a little bit.
I hope you're getting closer to becoming Lord of the Keep. How can I help you?
Calbot and Jabot. Can you take me somewhere? Take me to your aunt's caves, I guess. Masked Man Supply Caves. I'm glad we found those because I had enough to store a lair of files. Come on, I'll take you there. Thanks. Storms will be
Here we
cancelled.
are. This is as far as I go. I can remain here and help you get back to town, or I can just return to the keep. Which would you prefer?
Just wait here for me. I won't move a muscle unless I need to hide from a wandering monster or something. Okay. Before we enter, let's explore the surrounding area first. Where are my companions? You guys coming? Storms will be cancelled. No. Yeah, Jaboli and Calibast. These are. Oh, here. Yes. Ruby and Ruby. We have a dwarf that's on fire and a Rakasha wizard thing. Powerful neutral wizard. 24 hit points, and then we have this guy here. Fighter, outsider, lawful good. That's a tiger. That's where we took her. We had a suicidal dryad
You
as
may
an
as well
option,
give up right now.
which I didn't want. And then we had what's it called?
You may as well.
And wetty thingy. You can pause anytime. Yeah, it's kind of like Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. Oh. I should have. I should have maybe bought some healing potions or so, but oh well. I got proper hands for once. They killed a falcon. Can our warrior go in there? Humble, success if possible. Eating is off for life, that's true, yeah. Okay, we got into the first fight and I'm almost dead. Their palms are on the outside. Okay. Huh. Weird. Super weird. The herd is fucked up. Doesn't make sense, but whatever. Do a quick quest. But who this? Child? Non-westing. Expert shapeshifter.
I can't flame and do that.
Think again.
I love how everyone in my party is immediately like every time I want to open a locked door.
For glory!
Ow! Goblin Elite. Warrior? Warrior? Thank you. Wonderful. I should have just hit respawn, but I don't know if they are limited. Okay, let me talk with her again, and then we just go.
Greetings to
Welcome to the office of the landowner.
Yes, continue. Ask questions. Election. Much overboard by who covered these. I will do it. Want to buy some land. Goodbye. And okay. Teamwork makes the dream work. Yeah.
If you
I
could
need two
pause for
workers.
just a moment, I would like to speak to you, my
You
friend.
have something to say about it? Continue. Pressure. Guess these are good reasons. What does that mean? I think we should trust your hunch. Okay. You fucker, stay inside. No, no. Map. Dynamic shadows? What sort of trickery is this? Yeah, this is... Wasn't the first... what's it called? First Witcher in this engine? Yet? Oh wait, yeah, before I... Quartermaster. Let's buy some healing potions. So we are at least on the safe side what's going on there. Is the Quartermaster have stuff to sell?
Is one attractive dwarf, if I might say so myself.
This dwarf pitches the place with her swords as she hums an off-tuned little song to herself. As you approach, she sighs and taps the foot impatiently.
You must be the new one running for the Lord of the Keep. As Master of the Foresters Guild, I've heard a few things about you. Are you here for supplies or about the election?
What do you think about the election? I try not to think about it personally. I don't really care for either of the other candidates. Anywit doesn't like us and Sir Beckett thinks he's better than us. If I had to choose right now, I'd probably vote for Beckett, since I don't know anything about you. What could I do to get your vote? Anyone could stand here and tell me exactly what they think I want to hear. I don't stand by words very much. Now, if you could prove that you understand the mind of a hunter, that would tell me something. You have something, you want me to go kill something for you? Any fool with a weapon can kill something. What I want is something more specific. Before I became the guildmaster, I was preparing to stalk a manticore that's been lingering in the ruins of the old wizard school in the Emerald Hills. The wizards would harvest them for their hides, cause they are said to be easy to enchant. They had some trap involving crystals and water barrels and poison gas, and luring the manticore into an enclosed space. You know, wizards. They always make things more complicated than they need to be. Anyhow, I'm guessing everything should still be in place. Can I just kill it? You want me to use some old trap? The skin of a manticore has powerful magic in it. Sometimes when you kill a manticore the normal way, the skin is too badly damaged to be useful. Yeah, of course it is. Of course. If you kill the manticore by just smashing its head in, you can't use the skin anymore. You have to do this elaborate trap that the choo 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 choo. The wizard trap will impair the beast in such a way that you'll be able to kill it without destroying the skin. Kill the manticore and you will have my vote. Bring it intact and I will make it into a magic cloak for you. How does the trap work? I would prefer to leave it up to you to figure it out. That is, after all, the test to see if you can think like a hunter. All I will say is that you will need at least 2 poison crystals. Your face on fire. Now I should tell you that the wizard's ruins are filled with all manner of strange things and smaller monsters that feed off the remains of the manticore's kills. It should be an interesting hunt. Now interested? Yeah, I'll do it. We shall see. If I end up killing a manticore without the trap, I won't be able to make anything from it, so I can't reward it with more than my vote. Elias knows where to find the ruins are. Would like to see your supplies. Give me... You have no potions? Healer's kit. That is for... Okay, does the smith have some? Or do we have to go back to the other guy? The mossy tree. Yeah. Let's see what. There we go. Cure light wounds for 32 gold. Yes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wonderful. Cure serious wounds. Yeah, let's buy 5 of these. What is this? Cure moderate wounds. Antidote. 357. Okay. Okay.
I hope you're getting
can
close.
take me somewhere. Let's go to the orange caves. It's the beauty of snowflakes. Nobody gives a shit a little element being from another place stays in front of them. Being fucking evil. Can I buy my pants back? Take me to your orange caves. Wait, follow me, try to keep up.
Well, here we are. This is as far as I go. I can remain here and help you get...
Just wait for me here. Thanks. Okay, we saved now. Since a level 3 bard is apparently no match for a elite goblin.
I cannot flame and do that.
Who is attacking you? Kobold shaman. I'm
Are you ready
blinded.
to return to the keep?
That's right. I'll be back. Let's just shut up.
I shall pay you!
Death take you, fool!
Oh great, your body is poisoned or something. Wonderful. Okay, let's rest.
Are you ready to return to the...
Oh wait. Yeah, that's also true. Oh, we enter and immediately combat. Ah, that's how it should be. Wait, where's my bardic inspiration thingy? Assign spell, special abilities, bard, curse song, bard song. We have curse song. I'm pretty sure there are no horses in this game. Lesser restoration. Guys, we are fighting goblins. Please don't make me restore stuff. Healing stuff. Are you? Constitution is down. Constitution decreased. Constitution increased, Constitution decreased. Wonderful. Negative energy, no. Just animate some horses. Oh! Unknown speaker, me no cheats, you cheat. Found in Ivan still. Okay.
I shall accomplish
on
this
it.
task.
Can you guys stop? Hey, guys. Me win, you cheats, Goblin Guard. I hit this Goblin for 10 damage and he's just badly wounded. That doesn't bode well. Let's sing a little bit. Okay. Jaboli, can you not step on the loot here? Thanks. I have to cast Burning Hands! I'm a bard, I don't have Burning Hands yet. Water Elemental. Is there Water Elemental here? Goblin Bomber! Jesus. Let me fight this Goblin Water Wizard. Boy mate! I'm a Goblin Water Wizard. I have a water casting license. Oh, Bomber is also near that. Okay. Oh, so far everything works fine. A broken urn. Oh no. Maybe a phylactery. Maybe a phylactery broke. We don't have to fight a lich anymore. Didn't feel the bird against us intimidating when it passed not in Is everything locked here?
It is done.
There you go.
Okay. Doesn't matter that everything is locked here, we can just bash it open. Not in Ravenloft. Burning Hands is quite powerful there. I also like to cast it in I have the Beholder. Okay, Goblin. Oh god. Why is the warrior always standing in the back? Curse song! Oh.
Death take you, fool!
Calibest is having Calibest is having the time of his life, fighting the Goblin Chieftain. Summon Dire Badger. Okay.
You may as well give up right now.
The magic weapon has survived. I don't want to. I don't want to constantly. I don't know if I have unlimited. Let's not waste this on some goblins. Maybe I shouldn't have been a bard. maybe playing as a bard was a bad idea. Wait, can I Calibas? Calibas.
And how can Calibast be of
I want to change
assistance
out
now?
your tactics. Tactics are important. I want to leave. Change the distance. Stay close. I'll do what I can for you. Defend me and don't attack until you do. I don't want to change anything else. Okay.
I'm sorry.
And
Did you wish to speak to me, my friend?
I want to change the tactics. Defend me, distance, medium distance. Okay, nothing else. A loose stone? These stones appear loose. It looks like they might cause others to fall if you push them. Would I want to do that? Maybe I don't want to fight this goblin horde here. Maybe I shouldn't be the leader of the castle. The Calibast seems to be the better option. Bolts, wonderful. Ocean of Cure Light. Excellent. Orbs. Can we eat it? Gauntlets unidentified. Gloves of the Minstrel. Lendoku Marhael was reputed to be one of the best performers of his generation. When his son Gardoku really? proved to be one of only middling talent, Lendoku commissioned the development of these performance enhancers. The mage who developed the gloves heard of Gardoku's success and began selling similar gloves to the Gardoku's competitors. The mage died shortly thereafter outside the top armed by the Marhael family. Oh. Skill bonus perform +3. Okay. Yeah, it's nice that they left the corpse alone. Guess they were like, silly gloves we don't need. Can't disable this trap. Can you?
And how can Calibast?
Calibast, can you walk into this trap, please? Calibast? No? Okay. Bobby! Mr. Bobby, the Bobman! Guys, if you want to see someone who actually enjoys Amiga games, which I think is very weird. But if you want to watch someone who likes Amiga games, check out Bobby. He's also a lemming connoisseur. I always hang around in his chat when he's streaming. And he streams long, which is great. Definitely wear weed. Yeah, it's so weird. Hello everyone, I'm a gaming Carter Ela. Mr. Carter, you know, I'm from Germany, but I speak the English. I stream in the English. I do use mostly retro stuff, if you want to call this retro. I'm really focused on RPGs, sometimes on strategy games, sometimes maybe an adventure if I feel like it. Dungeon crawlers are my thing. So, hey!
You asked the impossible. Think again.
Unknown speaker. Is there someone there who could hear the fighting? The goblins have enslaved us. Please let us out. Is there I'll be back when I find the key. Alright, but please come back soon. I'm not making any promises. So we are currently playing Neverwinter Nights, the Kingmaker campaign.
Goblin.
Which so far has been weird. It feels pretty, but it's fun, but also weird.
It is done.
Foul, sick, disgusting stench!
Cell's joy is to cook.
You may as well give up right now.
And letting people suffer in D&D. As a dungeon master. Jaboli, can you? This object is busy. Can we not call this woman an object, please? That's kind of weird. I want to change the tactics. Don't help me if I fail to open a locked door chest. Okay. You also get more bolts. Push of cure boots. Did you find any interesting Amiga games in your quest for the sharewares, Mr. Bobmeister? What's this? I should have gotten an attack opportunity. He was casting a spell. I call shenanigans. Movement speed decreasing dazed. I'm just dazed. Ow! Power attack mode activated. Hey, somehow Kenshi didn't do it. Kenshi didn't do it for me. I don't like that you have to spend like 3 hours building up your character in order to actually do something. Then I get a mod that increases the XP gain, and then it's too boring. Like Rogue. Oh yeah, I did see that. I did see that when I was looming over. Okay, Cannibast loves to just run as far away as possible from me. Unable to reach target.
I shall be victorious.
Well, we got the goblin key. Chest. Horsehair helmet. Offer variety of styles. Okay. Horsehair helmet. I called him skipping the bombing 5 hours of this. Ah, then maybe I need to get one of these mods then. Like just have at least a character that can beat some starving bandit or something. That would be awfully nice. The archer. What killed me? That by having no hit points, yeah. I guess 16 hit points as the main character, not the smartest idea.
Justice guide my attack!
Justice guide my attack.
I shall be victorious!
This reminds me of Baldur's Gate 1. I was playing a paladin, but I guess I didn't have enough stamina. And I was always dying from stray goblin arrows. That was kinda annoying. Jesus! Ah! Drink the potion. Whew. Holy hell. Calibest is dead, that's sad. What does the curse song do? Maybe we need to actually sing. I didn't put this in yet. That's what she said. So. The same song that can curse the enemies. Deafened creatures are not affected by the bard thing. The song affects all enemies and lasts for 10 rounds. They had the bard's final perform skill and class level. Bard level 1, 9 perform, -1. Oh, that's not bad. I just wait until the goblins go. Hey, stop it! Jesus Christ. Kelman, can you... Cast spell and move to... Can you move to here? No. Okay, I can't do anything with him. Let's hope none of the bigger, better... Oh god! What do we have here? Daze. Cast. Oh great, attack of opportunity. Wonderful. That's what I wanted. Let's cast... Okay, he's dazed. Wonderful. What do we have? Light. Your minor woods. You cannot daze another one. Let's daze the goblin. 29. Ugh. It's endo yellow is electricity. We no longer be able. Okay. Let's free the people. And maybe they will be like, yo, let's we can help you. Otherwise, we have to go somewhere else in order to level up once or twice. Enslaved farmhand. Thank you so much. We feared we would never be released from there. I know not who this master is, but the goblins truly fear him. Do you know anything about the masked man's forces? Sever told us the masked man was killed in battle, but the goblins seem to be recruiting other creatures for someone they call the master. It seems they've already found someone to replace him as a leader. Many of the goblins were killed in the masked man's attack, but they fear the new ruler more than they fear death. I have decided to be merciful and kill you quickly. You should go now. Thank you, kind madam. Anything in here? These farmhands were useless. Full. Wait, didn't we learn a spell? Assign spell. Bard. Level. Oh. Mage armor. And sleep. Let's rest. Can't rest here, okay. You're not allowed to rest in the Goblin Cave. You have to rest outside the Goblin Cave. Makes sense. Yeah, it's not outside when it's late. Yeah, you have to wait outside. Is Calibas somehow? Is it sizzling all the time when he's in Wayne? Can his head be I don't know. I don't know what the word. I don't speak the English anymore. Stupid in school. It's okay. We all know you are. I mean, we all know what you wanted to say. We all know what you wanted to say. Yeah. No, keep the door locked. Oh, Jesus Christ.
You may as well give up right now.
Okay, let's cast Mage Armor on us. I can't spell failure, so maybe I shouldn't run around with a shield. daze on nobody. I'm poisoned. Ow! Hey, got the level. Nice. Daze this guy.
I'll have your head on a stake. Just stand still for a fleeting moment.
It's amazing. Oh, I can't fail of 50%. Yeah, that explains a little bit. That explains a little bit. I was like, 5% from the lesser armor is a little bit rough. Let me. Never do it in the cave restaurant. In Duncan's cave restaurant, where you get nothing on your French fries except salt and sadness. Save. Let's override 6. Okay. Let's cast Sleep on the Chieftain. Wonderful.
I'll have your head on a stake. Just stand still for a fleeting moment.
Daze on... I like salty fries. I also like taste. I usually... What's it called? Mayo with chili. That's awesome. If I don't suffer while eating, it's not fun. Let's cure minor wounds on Caliber. What is doing all this electric damage? Does the what's it called? The Goblin Chieftain have some sort of electrical device?
I'll have your head on a stake.
The floor is lava,
Just stand still for a fleeting moment.
I have Scorpion Chili here, which is 1.2 million Scoville. I tried ghost pepper chips once, crisps. That was a little bit too rough. What the hell? Oh, look at me! I have freaking burning hands. Okay, let's cast Mage Armor on Calibest. Let's cast Mage Armor on me. Let's see if we can... I got Gaming Carter Knights. Hello, Mr. Mindslug. How are you doing? I know I have Scorpion Chili Powder already. You blocked my attack? Or parried? There's the Goblin Elite, let's daze him. Wonderful. Okay, I can level up. Oh, we can level up in fight. Did I become a Red Dragon Disciple already? No. Let's increase our charisma. Height, listen, lore. Perform, persuade. Increase our tumble a little bit more. I don't care for spellcraft and stuff. What do we have here? Oath's wisdom, silence. That would be helpful. Cloud of your moderate wounds. Was a gardener. Killed him by accident. Oh no! Badly wounded. I can do it. No! Let me... Potion of Cure Serious Wounds? Safe scum scatter, yeah. If I give you... healing potions, will you use them? Not all of them, please. Do I split? Fuck off the Heart of Darkness. Oh yeah. Up, up. No, not, let's not cast sleep on. Oh, 5% spell failure, and I did it. Wonderful. Okay. Save. 7, 6, 7. But Heart of Darkness is one of these games where you must fail, I guess. If you like this, you should play Quick Dangerous. Where you need to learn everything. Every level by just redoing it over and over and over and over. I have this strange feeling I shouldn't be here yet. Let's go somewhere else. I don't feel like just bashing my head against the wall until it somehow falls over. That's not how I like to play RPGs. You save the farmhands, that's enough. Come back when I can cast fireballs. Oh, my party just teleported to me, that's nice. Okay, let's explore here a little bit.
I cannot flame and do that!
I'll flame and do that! We have here, there's a deer. Oh dear.
Take that.
What the hell is a clench da? Okay, there. Okay. Art. Charisma. Concentration. Lore. Perform. Uncareful pursuit and this. Get our tumble up. Here I wanted to cure moderate wounds and silence. Okay. When meeting the fruit trees, they make more fruits when I think they're going to die to see more. Don't be mean to your plants, please. That's mean.
Very good. Things are coming along quite nicely. Soon you shall have regained all the power you once had. Now, how would you instruct me to grow in power?
What powers can I choose? That will depend on how powerful you have grown. The stronger you are, the stronger I can get. Generally, I can be enhanced in several ways. My ability to hit and do damage will only go up occasionally. I can have bonus types of damage added. I can do special effects when I hit something. I can have a few special abilities. I'm ready. I want a specific damage bonus. I want you to do something special when you hit. I can add one of these powers. I want you to daze my opponents. I've changed my mind. Specific damage bonus. Fire, cold. This will add 2 points of cold damage. Huh. Yeah, I think cold. 2 points of cold damage. Freeze them in their tracks and crack them like glass. Got it. Wonderful. I have it for weeks. He gave it to me and I know it's basically super metal to me. Like, I would die right now. Yeah, I have no green thumb. No. I don't deal with plants. What is going on here?
I cannot flame and do that!
Everything is locked. All of these special buildings here. Oh. I haven't become the Great King yet. Oh god, what is this? Map. Manticore Caves. Oh, that's where we need to put the Manticore into this special trap thing. Hey, Neverwinter. Neverwinter, how are you doing? Goblin uninjured. A terrified goblin wants to watch the exit to this cave. He looks wounded and highly surprised at your entrance. Off the way, you stupid elven person! It kills and eats us! All if you do not flee! Slow down, stop or I'll kill you. No, I know it's nice. Slow down and tell me what you're talking about. Do not get out of my way until I tells you fine, stupid elven door blocker. Master says go get Manticore and capture it and bring it back to him. He sends his orcs with us to make sure we do it. We comes into caves and find Manticore sleeping. We figured we'd tie it up quickly and drag it back, but stupid orc steps on Manticore tail. Not for his walk, got a bit before it starts to cry. Oh, not white food. Ah, okay. Now I'm mad and other orcs and goblins get killed and eaten. Now let me go so me can leave. Me no wants to work for master who sends orcs and goblins to capture big stinky Manticore. Tell me about your master. I not knows much about master. Only couple goblins talk to him. They be real scared of him, so I not going back to Goblin Cave either. I go north, find nicer place to live. Maybe live in nice safe dragon cave. What will you give me if I let you live? Get out of here then. Okay, thank you. Take crystal. Maybe you figure out what to do. A poison crystal. Okay, we need 2 poison crystals. And if the goblin came from this area, then I guess that's where the Manticore is. So let's explore the other areas first.
I cannot flame and do that!
I'm sorry, did you wish to speak to me, my friend?
No, I wanted to pull this lever. I hate it when I want to pull a lever and I talk to people in real life. Devil. What devil?
I don't understand why we cannot just slaughter the wee beastie and have done. What is a Manticore anyway?
What's a Manticore? There's the Manticore. No. Oh. You have fun, Calibest. Did you? Oh, no, he didn't. He didn't kill the Manticore. Calibest, can you please come here? Can everybody please enter here so I can pull this lever and be safe from the Manticore? Thanks. Oh, the goblin. Environmental storytelling? Where the goblin comes, there's the Manticore? Nah. Giant spider. I think my pig oinks. This is not the yellow from the egg.
Take that!
Though it hunts in packs, the fearsome Quencher behaves much like other great cats. Its feral, skeletal face, however, can be extremely frightening to the unwary. Okay, never heard of a Quencher before. Why did my wizard get teleported next to me? I don't remember this game being that weird. And also howl fearfully, oh no. Game really doesn't want to give you money. Sarcophagus.
Enough! I can carry no more.
Oh.
Take that!
Ah! Yeah. Summoned Dire Badger. Strength decreased, movement speed decreased. Composite shortbow +1. Ooh, that's worth some money. A cauldron. With some potion of barkskin. Potions have never been used to 1. I have the feeling I should have played a cleric. Considering clerics in D&D are quite powerful. I know my friend played a cleric on one of the public charts, and he made one of these pale masters, and it was very powerful. Opening. No. Now I have to slowly walk here. Oh, we have 2 poison crystals now. Guess we can grab the mantic somehow? I don't know if I can use the trap and it's what's it called? When it's Eggwood already, but reflect save versus trap failure. Wonderful. Guys, I think playing a bard wasn't a smart idea. Continue, slow down, tell me about your master, get out of here then, and okay. Now I know that we can go this way. Stealth.
You may as well give up right now.
You may as well give up right now. I always played as a paladin first. That is my go class. The good thing about the paladin is that you can just heal yourself quite easily with lay on hands.
I shall be victorious!
I was thinking of something you didn't consider. Yeah, what if I just teleport the glass away and while I hold it above my head and open my mouth and I just cast teleport on the glass? fluid inside should still be. I'll fall into my mouse.
Take that!
Burn, blast you! Burn!
Yeah, I never felt like playing a caster because this whole casting mechanic wasn't my thing. I also played, like I said, the Cookie Master. It was a lot of fun once you get going. Well, Fire Dwarf can just survive this. This is nice. I didn't see this. Let's see if we can. Okay, we need for something here. We need 2 poison thingies. I guess if we somehow kill the Manticore, that would give us quite the XP boost.
I'm sorry, did you wish to speak to me, my friend?
No, I didn't want to speak to you. It just appeared next to me when I wanted to open this door.
You may as well give up.
The serious wounds, please. There's a door behind. Yeah. The door! Quenchers. Okay.
For glory!
I think the first character, ouch, the first character I made was a gnome monk. Because I felt that was so stupid ridiculous.
If I do not receive healing soon, it will be too late.
What is with these spectres once you pick up a poison crystal? Cure wounds again? Black crate.
Enough! I can carry no more.
Okay, playing this game without a sieve may not have been the best idea. Maybe I should multi-class to sieve. Which alive and helps them. Oh, that's so nice. Thanks, Flora. Hello? Hello, kitty cat.
Blast you!
Earn. What is this? All these 2 gold everywhere. Paladin helmet, Ironwood large shield, a bastard sword +1, and an unidentified armor. Splint mail
Enough! I
+1.
can carry no more.
Okay, Calibest. Would you put a splint? Anyways. Ironwood large shield. Ironwood is an extremely durable yet light type of wood that can only be found in the oldest and deepest forests. Despite its amazing properties, it is considered a non-magical material. Shields made from ironwood are lighter than their counterparts made from oak and reduce the chance of arcane spell failure. Okay. Guess that's something we can at least wield. Bastard sword +1. Can you... Let's do this. Horsehair helmet, paladin helmet, just for style. And
Enough! I can carry no
there
more.
it is. You press this, this. Okay. Casually strolling around here, like a boss. Okay. Careful.
For glory! Hiya! For justice!
Calibest, can you walk in there, please? Calibest? Stand your ground, guard me, follow, attack nearest. Heal me, more actions. I can't just handle trap. Okay, good. Thanks. Thanks, Calibest. You're the best. Gold Digger's Wing. Samael the Nervous was a gold digger known for surviving the betrayal of at least 5 partners. He always seemed to be aware of what was going on, seconds before anyone else did. Being successful at finding gold made him wealthy, but he was never happy. Always disgusted with humanity, Samael would complain bitterly to anyone who would listen. Some would comment that it was more likely this barrage of complaints that drove his partners to try to kill him more than his greed. Okay? Alertness. That's something. I think one of the biggest problems with the Neverwinter Nights games is that you have such a small party. Waiter Glove of Animal Handling. Like if I play as a thief character now, that could work kinda maybe with this party. But I don't know. Kinda a shame that you must have a thief most of the time at least. I haven't seen anything that tells me something about a trap that I can fill with stuff. Can I restore my strength somehow, please? Again? Woo? This Blair. Ah, I guess I need to... Crystal Crushing Barrel. Wait a second. Calibest, stand your ground. The bully,
Right,
stand your ground.
I'm on it.
I shall accomplish this task.
I don't know if you can. You carry my shield? But it's your shield. It? You carry my shield. Okay, now I can elegantly run around. Save at 12. Yes. Yes, we put these two. These two. Echo the Manticore. Hey, Mantibore! Come here! It's just... What kind of ugly thing is this? Jesus Christ. You look like absolute rat's ass. Okay, ow, 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 ow. Right, Manticores have the ability to throw spikes at you. Not cast sleep at. Okay. Couldn't have played a bard. Every time I play a bard, ends in pain. What? There we go. Okay. Now we do it sneakily by standing here and casting Daze from afar. Casting Daze from afar. Let's hope that it does. It was a stupid idea to play a bar. Hate it. Stupid. Do we have anything in our spell list here? Battle Tide, Bless Weapon, Doom, Bane, Dirge. Jesus. I can't spell fail at 10%. Okay, let's do the sensible thing and run around naked. I can't spell failure 0. Okay. 13, save. And then we cast sleep. Oh god, 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 oh god. Barkskin! Let me use the barkskin potion. That cell set I will never use. Just to spite him. Maybe I think that protects me a little bit. Why am I naked already? Why am I... Where's my party? Okay, how about I let my as soon as like the last time, I just let the dwarf attack and everything will be fine. Attack nearest. Oh no, there is a manticore. Whatever shall we do? Calibest! You... Thank you. Okay, now we run away. Everyone run away. Run. Okay, Calibest is dead. Of course, the first time I echoed this thing, everything worked out. Ah! I can hear myself yelling because I had Bobby on my tablet in the other room. Okay, guard me, follow. Okay.
Right, I'm on it.
Why are you encumbered? Calibas, you absolute rhinoceros ass. Give it to me. Oh, Calibas. Oh. Okay, you stand your ground. You follow me. Stand your ground.
Right, I'm on it.
Save. 14. I hate this.
I shall accomplish this task.
Okay, let's see if the Manticore still... I don't know if it can attack multiple times with this tail thing. But throw stuff at us. Can you do this? Can you come? Hello. Oh god, of course. I have the feeling we shouldn't be here either. You have to do the game in the specific order, otherwise you will always die because you will be too low level. How many levels do I need to survive this? 5 more? Oh. Okay. At least my strength has returned. You guys stay there, that's okay. Save. 14. Oh yeah, the barkskin potions. I was confused because the characters were next to me and I was like... So I forgot about the barkskin potions. Okay. Potion of barkskin. That's when I want naked and cast mage armor. Okay, let's put our armor on. I did play Temple of Elemental Evil, but I never got far in it. I always thought the moat house was the Temple of Elemental Evil. Because that's how far that I got. And I was like, oh yeah, this fog fight. Wonderful. How much damage? 12 damage, 16 damage. This is... You died. Oh, wait, that was a... Lol, you died.
I shall accomplish this task.
I'm on it.
Okay, let's spread the love. You're downloading the Empire Dreamcast library. Ooh. When was that? Very difficult, yeah. Very difficult. Oh no, it only sent 2 spikes at me. Can you follow me? The problem is if I restart and I play like a barbarian or something that has hit points, then I will most likely take the rat with me. It may happen that I put a bullet in my head if I have to listen to this rat all the time. That's the main problem that I have. Okay. Follow.
I shall accomplish this task.
Attack nearest. What if I pull this lever here? Okay. Hello! Hello! You know, the last time Calibas just ran into this thing and didn't care for anything. Giant bones. Pick up the... Jabberwocky, hello! Hello! How are you doing? I'm constantly hitting my head against the wall, and I think I shouldn't be here yet. Hello! Hello, Mr. Jabu. Ooh! Getting all the love here. Appreciate it. You played Ocarina of Time. Ooh. How was it? How was Ocarina of Time? Did you enjoy it? Did you get far? Did you finish it? I'm doing the Kingmaker campaign at the moment in Neverwinter Nights, and it's something. For those who don't know me, I'm Gaming Carter Ela, also known as Elana Way. I play mostly role-playing games. Badly, as you may see. Now, usually I'm pretty decent at role-playing games. It's just that in recent times I have sometimes games that don't jive with me. Get the hang of it. How are you guys? Doing okay. Sweating. Can you guys follow me? I'm currently trying to figure out where I have to go here, but I guess it's also part of the fun. Chip of Harkini and frame rate. Uriga woke. Oh, this is the one cave there.
I shall be victorious.
Sleep. I didn't do anything. Oh, we could. Wait, we did. I saw a Chica symbol in your stream, so it's something Zelda related. I'm glad it wasn't some other symbol in my stream. That would be weird. No. Maybe in the loading screen here. Arachnophobia mod. Ooh. Ship of Harkini. I never heard of that. Emulator or art or... Tyrant Fox Zombie. Okay. A normal zombie? Where are the zombies suddenly coming from? I came from this part.
Justice guide my attack!
I do have to say, I don't remember Neverwinter Nights being that jank.
Burn, blast you! Burn!
I heard today of a site that gives you that lets you turn Mega Man 2 and 3 into a Metroidvania and a Vexanadu randomizer. That sounds quite nice.
Burn, blast you! Burn!
Jesus! Poor goblin. Let me give you the link. There. I haven't tested it myself, but they also have here is a list of ported games. Yeah. Yeah, you can... the witness. Puzzle randomizer is the witness. The witness somehow didn't do it for me. I don't know. Okay, let's rest while I'm singing. I'm singing in the rain. The good thing about a randomizer is that they give you keys permanent. You don't have to constantly have to rebuy keys. If you find one and you use it, you have it. Which is really nice. What are these things here? Oh, they're not just guard. Cobalt caves. More cobalt caves? Wait, are all the dungeons for the quests on this single map here? Okay. Well, almost all. Candles of Passion, yeah, it's very annoying. It's very annoying. Remains. You really need to know when you need what key, otherwise you are... Ah, that look nice. Uma is spooky. Uma. Yeah, I guess we should get some reward now, at least we freed the farmers.
Are you ready to return to the keep?
Yes, let's go. Uma's a spoon and a deco tree. Oh! Those things. Let us do goods. Okay, let me sell the composite bow. Oh yes, money. The longsword. This. Nobody needs animal handling. Banded mail. We can sell this again. We can sell the tower
Enough!
shield.
I can carry no more.
Silence! Guess I keep all of the scrolls here in case we wanna cast a spell. Do you have anything?
Enough! I can carry no more.
We should buy some bolts. Goods. There we go.
Enough! I can carry no more.
Very good. Okay. Boots of striding, too expensive. Too expensive. Buy greater swordsman belt, slashing resist. Okay. Braces of armor. Buy 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ha, ha, ha. Potion of antidote. I guess antidote wouldn't be bad if you have some of these, considering how often we get poisoned. Copper wing, silver wing, wing of crimson, ring of protection. Be nice, but too expensive. Nobody needs a torch. Okay, let's talk with the Guildmaster. Let's see if we've solved any problem so far. The pawn shop, the tarnished tankard. Do we have something like a temple here? I don't remember seeing one. Oh, Temple of the Nine Gods. Worship. Going to Zuli.
These people are very open to diverse forms of worship. Oh, I shudder to think of what happens at the Shrine of Fertility in the dead of night.
What? Okay. Shrine of Cool, Rictos. Are these aren't gods, or? Shrine to Mistress of Death. These aren't the normal gods. Pharos sounds familiar. Alahi. What happened in the Den of Fertility stays in the Den of Fertility. Exactly. Shrine to Suhili. Meditate on growth. Is going to prayer shrine. Nothing seems to happen. Meditate on growth. A sudden desire to reproduce shocks you out of your reverie. Victors. Meditate on power. Don't my socks are very fertile. Oh no, do they greet you already? And then you just have to smash them a few times. Stop the screaming. I know that feeling, it's horrible. Large mirror or something. You look deep into the mirror. It almost seems as if you see an entirely different room on the other side. I think you could step through. Step through the mirror. Okay. Ah! That's the teleporter to the guild hall.
Go on now. Thinking like you belong here at all. Not after that bit of foolishness.
We must never give up. Never give in. Never be less than the best we can be.
Yeah, whatever.
Hello again. What can I do for you?
I was sorted for goblin infestation.
Take a look at yourself.
Go on now. Thinking like you belong here at all. Not after that bit of foolishness.
Buy some land. Goodbye. I still don't have a Discord, and I still don't plan on having one.
Quite the dunce. I expected more from the likes of you.
The stand sees that you have returned. How may...
Okay, let's...
I'm sorry, did you wish to speak to me?
The stand, exactly! The stand of standliness. I think I will cut it off here. I'm getting hungry. I don't know if we restart here. We haven't really done anything except talking. If we cut the talking off, then I guess we can do something else. Maybe I restart as a barbarian? I'm getting hungry. Still not had to buy. Maybe it is. Or maybe we play something totally different. I don't know. We will see. We will see. Depends on what I feel like. Anyways, we are waiting. I'm leaving you and going to Hungary. Yeah. Yeah. We can wait. Hetzog is playing Dungeon Master. That would be something. But I think no, let's wait Charlie. Khalifa is playing Lands of Lore for whatever reason. So if you guys like Amiga games, I think he plays the C64 version. Anyways, like I said, tomorrow I will hopefully be back 2 PM my time. The earlier time frame. And yeah, I thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I lost 1 follower during this stream. That was not worth it. Anyways, I thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and we will see each other soon. So take care and goodbye.